Ooh, we got like an actual cutscene right there. Hello? Ooh, very nice. Look at that. What's up, everyone? It's me, today. Welcome back to the video. Today, we are back with another new video for today. And in this video, we're going to be trying out, finally, something that I was surprised, but I am excited to try out. And this one is called Behind the Broadcast, the Director's Cut. Now, if anyone doesn't even know what this is a full-on Mr. Puzzles fan dating sim game that I have found. And this one is created by a person known as ElisCZ, who basically is an amazing artist on YouTube, who's been posting a lot of Mr. Puzzles content, most notably for that, and yeah, she really is super cool, and I highly recommend you guys give her a chance to check out the channel right there. So basically, she and the others created this game, so this is actually really exciting right there. As a Mr. Puzzles fangirl myself, this is going to be really fun. So without further ado, let's get started and see what we got in store for right here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this is a much more of a little OCX canon thingamajig right there. But yeah, the character's already been implemented, but I'm just going to pretend that it is supposed to be me. It's me on this segment right here. So of course I'm going to put in Cyril because that is my signature right there. Is Cyril correct? Yes, sirree, that is there. Cyril. Yep, it's my name. Oh, this could be fun. Whoa. Look at the visuals and everything. This is so well animated. Ooh, screenwriter position, Puzzlevision. Dear hiring guarantee, I am sending this letter to you. Oh, so we're trying to apply for a job, I see. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the story right there. We're trying to work for Puzzlevision as a screenwriter. The Mushroom City. The Mushroom City. A place where you decide to start a new chapter of your life. Journalists' work became repetitive, and you knew that it's a sign to finally take your life into your own hands. You move out, chasing your long-standing childhood dream of becoming a writer. Screenwriter, preferably. It was something you learned in school instead of socializing with the other kids in class. A sort of dissocialization from that awful place. Writing all kinds of stories helped you develop as a kid. Mentally, definitely not sociably. You never bothered to share them with anyone except your parents, who supported you in every way. That's just like me! Wow, this is literally just like me! I think this game is made for me, guys. Just kidding. But anyway, they encouraged you to pitch your stories to the big industries, but you never willed yourself to make that big step. Yet. Making stories into reality sounds like a dream come true, but all you really wanted was to be able to lend a helping hand to a bigger project. That was the main goal. Who cares about making your own movies when you can help talented people make their own? It's not like your ideas were worthy of a movie adaptation anyway. Well, I mean, it could be. If you try hard enough and have a creative mind just like me, then maybe someday it will become a movie. Seeing your own name as a credits roll, all you really care about. The feeling of being a part of something, astonishing. Oh yeah, that definitely would be pretty cool right there. And oh! Watch where you're going! What the freak? Hello? A sudden loud car horn from outside jolts you wide awake. You shut your window. Oh my god, disturbance! How dare that person just ruin my dream? Almost the perfect place. If you didn't live right in the middle of a busy road, some rusty old apartment, you didn't have much money, but everyone starts from somewhere, no? Just like me, I live in a house with a nosy road. Huh. what convenience! You sigh, rubbing your eyes to adjust to the sunlight. It's been a few rough months for you and your roomie, but you were determined to change that today. Oh yeah, I bet so. You look out the window to stare at the huge TV-shaped building right in the center. Oh, so wait, our apartment's literally almost close to the building? Wow, there's a lot of convenience in this game. The job interview is today. Better get ready. It's 8:45, so you have a little over an hour to get yourself together. Oh yeah, better so. Your eyes shift to the folder with your scripts that lies in your bedside desk. You were going through all your paperwork around the other stuff all night, finding the best pieces you can show off at the interview. But there was one particular script you were hesitant about. The pilot episode of your own show. This was by far the longest you've been working on a project, but it was such a silly idea. Almost unprofessional, you would say. You don't want to show something like that in the studio. It wasn't worth it anyway. You shake your head and grab the folder, stuffing it into your bag. Alright, yes, we're gonna go on ahead here, and we gotta get right to this matter. Alright, Kiwi didn't clean the dishes from yesterday. Oh, who's Kiwi? Is that our roommate? Of course she didn't. You decided not to worry about that right now and make your way to the bathroom. Gripping the sink, you managed to turn on the water with your free hand. You splash some water on your face to make yourself up. You look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, wow. Mood right there. God, you look ridiculous. Is this supposed to be the face of someone getting their dream job today? Well, I mean, you have to start somewhere then, like you said. You may as well absolutely fumble it, which wouldn't be a surprise for you. Let's switch focus on getting rolled up. After all, the first glance matters the most. Oh yes, definitely does. As you return to the kitchen in the holy quest of getting some coffee, you are greeted by a familiar face standing in the living room. Oh, it's your roomie. Kiwi? Oh, hello, what's up? She jumped slightly upon being called. She looked startled for a moment, just a second, relaxing immediately after seeing it was you. Cyril, don't you sneak up on me like that. Didn't you hear me walking around? No, I thought you were already gone for that interview or something. I still have around an hour left. Sheesh, you want me gone that bad? She snickers at her comment. You felt her gaze on you as you sluggishly filled the kettle with water. Stressed much? You have no idea. Groaned sheepishly. It was obviously how tense you were, though. Dang, you've been preparing for the day for weeks now. Go up a little. It's not like your future's on the line. I mean, it kind of is, considering as to how the story is going to be, really. Hey, if anything happens, you could always join me on my job. You mean cleaning toilets with you in that disgusting fast food joint across the street? Ugh. Heck no, I'm not working at retail at a food joint as a janitor. No way, no, no. Screen performance is my style, man, come on. Well, actually, I dropped that one yesterday. Again? You felt yourself stirring and snarling quietly. It's not helping. The anxiety already dreading your morning. The pay was bad, okay? And it was nasty. Her face grimaced. But I do have the money to pay half of the rent finally. Speaking of rent, both of you were pretty much tight on money. With Kiwi's job hopping every goddamn month, and you running low on savings from your parents, things were looking pretty bad for the two of you. Did we pay this month? I don't remember seeing the landlord lately. I wouldn't be surprised that they were scared to step foot in here after that whole scene last month. Well, what happened last month? Hey, you told me to take care of it, so I did. I don't think acting like a rabid dog was a solution. Oh. Yeah, she basically scared him off, making that old man run for his life when he barely walks. She rolls her eyes. But it worked, didn't it? Cut me some slack. Grandpa's gonna kick us out anyway, sooner or later. Not if we stay on good terms. You sigh hesitantly. Hold slowly, running her fingers through your fur up top. Whatever, it can be tomorrow's problem. If I somehow manage to survive today. You pour the hot water into your Garfield-shaped mug. We have a Garfield-shaped mug, that's cute. Your favorite. Aren't you just a ray of sunshine? Come on. She playfully sways your arms as you stirred your coffee. You'll get that promoted position, and I'll find my luck elsewhere. Excuse me, I just swallowed something here. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Why do you gotta be so mean right there? You're delusional. And you're awfully gloomy today. Good lord, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? I barely slept. Yeah, I mean, you add sugar and caramel syrup to your coffee. Gotta make sure that we get all the high sugars as much as possible for our big day, because we want to impress the boy and everything. We gotta impress him and everything, or else we're gonna look like a dum-dum. She steps back from you and ogres the folder you set aside from the table. Oh no, you better not mess this up, I swear to God, man. Scripts? What else? Hope you included that crazy idea of yours in there. Of course I have not. That stays between me and my absurd mind. What's the script? What do you mean? Call it delusional even. That was my favorite. I'm sure folks would appreciate a breath of fresh air. Why not just give it a try, see how it goes? You shake your head stubbornly, pushing yourself from the counter to snatch the folder from her hands with a small, inoffensive glare. Just make sure you clean up around the house while I'm gone, alright? I'm stressed as it is. You don't have to poke me like a damn stress ball with your stress job situations. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Nate, hope you don't forget to brush the stress off your fur. Oh my gosh. She noted as she walked away. Gibby puts on her messy apron to admit to clean up the laundry, becoming a game of tennis at the rate. Oh, bother. Oh, and now we're walking down the stairs. Oh boy. All the build-up stress is making itself more and more noticeable as your facial features as you think about the upcoming interview. Gosh, hopefully the walk to the studio will blow up some steam. Otherwise, you might just lose your sanity before you even step foot in the gosh-forsaken place. Yeah, well, you better not, be all gloomy when you get to there. It's pretty bad if you would do such a thing. Oh my god, I forgot my coffee! The image of you leaving at the counter suddenly hits you. No wonder you felt like crap. Wait, why did we even leave our freaking coffee? How did you even, not even notice? What time is it? 9:30. You still have half an hour left. A quick stop at the cafe wouldn't, hurt, you thought to yourself. You haven't spoken to Karen for a while anyway. Karen's in this? We're gonna see the girl? She might even have one of her notorious motivational speeches ready for you if you were lucky, so you won't compress the moment you set foot into that studio. The cafe is near anyway, though it shouldn't be much of a problem. Your shoes are heard scuttling along the sidewalk as you speed walk through the cafe. Yep, so we're gonna go to the cafe right there, and yeah, we're gonna see what it is. Ew, what a lovely place this is! And suddenly, you met with a cozy atmosphere that welcomes you into the embrace. You felt like a warm blanket under your collar. Your shoulders slumped once your body gave it to the lovely, homely sensation. You wait for the cue, the civilized citizen, your eyes scanning for your feline friend. And all and behold, there she was, behind the cashier's register. Oh, Karen's so adorable! Oh my gosh, look at her! Our favorite girl boss mom figure right there. Oh my god. I didn't expect, like, Karen to be in this matter here. This is so cute. It's almost funny. Both you had the same streaks of interrupted sleep. The dark circles making themselves known. Well, running a business while taking care of 3 rascals isn't for the weak. I mean, she looks pretty happy. I mean, I don't think she seems a little bit boredom at all. Like, she seems like a ray of sunshine already, given her adorable face right there. You wonder how the kiddos are doing. Been a while since you babysat. Oh, so we babysitted them. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm going to do my, Karen voice, so don't laugh at me if it's bad. Have yourself a wonderful day, sir. Thank you for coming. Hello. Nice to... Oh. Yep. Hi. Her ears perked up in recognition once she sees you. Well, look who finally decided to show up. Oh, yes. Hi there, mate. How you doing? Ugh. Oh, God, those eye bags. You look like a mess. Good morning to you too, Karen. Yeah, you give up a weak, exhausted smile. You look like you haven't slept in days. Karen waves a paw, cutting herself off with a friendly, humorous cough, resuming. Oh, please, scratch that. Centuries. Before you could say something, her hands already got to work. Oh, you and your workaholic ass. She eyes you up and down, raising a brow. Past the terribly worrisome eye bags, don't you look dashing? What's a special occasion? Was it really that bad? Job interview. You know how it is. Had to make yourself look, presentable. Oh, I see. That job interview. I had no idea it was today. And here I was, thinking you've grown bored of your old rhetoric. Ugh, no wonder why your fuzzy ass can't even spare a call. You chuckle at your remark. You two haven't hung out in a while. That was true. You were too busy thinking about all the potential disasters that could happen today to even fathom nagging anyone. Your smile faded into a familiar, awkward demeanor. I just had to make sure my portfolio was perfect, spotless. I know I should have announced my absence beforehand, but I'll make it up to you, promise. Karen smiled warmly. She shook her head dismissively with a light, friendly chuckle. Hey, don't mention it, you know? I'm just messing around, water under the bridge. She keeps eyeing you up and down while her hands work on your coffee effortlessly. Stress? You're the second person asking me this morning. Well, you do look half asleep. That's why I came here for the best morning coffee. Flattery won't get you a discount. Had to try. Yeah, oh, doesn't it always try, though? I mean, it would always try. It couldn't hurt, really. Save your words for the top dogs who sit in the office on their butts all day. Right. Yeah, so we definitely gotta get our coffee now. Bring me some coffee. Okay, you're not looking. Relax. I'm sure it will go as smoothly as butter. We'll see about it. Before long, you pause, panic realization, downing your nearly relaxed expression. Phone landed comically, and as you spin around looking at your absurdly absent phone in your coat pocket, you instantly watch your hand. Anything to tell the time until you gaze on the clock right on the head. 9:50. Why did the music stop? You felt your heart drop to your stomach. Oh, crap! This is exactly why I can't hang out with you. The time passes by so fast. You bury your hand in your coat, searching for your wallet. Karen immediately shoves the coffee into your hand and hits you with a stern look on your face. Don't worry about the cash. Get out of my face. Oh, she soothes you playfully before turning your attention to the next customer. Oh my god, we are so late. We're gonna be so bad once we went in there. break a leg. And if you don't get the gig, do it immediately. Oh my god. It is what you hear before the door closes behind you. With a small smile, you speed walk to the big TV-shaped building while sipping your coffee. Stopping dead in your tracks to take in intimidating sight. Whoa. It has little antennas! So cute! It's bigger than you thought. In fact, it was absolutely, incredibly, actually huge. The entrance was all fancied up with the red carpet and a few stars and inches into the concrete. Looks like the big shots on the top are a little too serious about this, and whoever was running the studio. And I think you know who that is. I'm excited to see the boy right there. Or was it necessary? No time to waste. Let's get in there. Think later. Oh boy. Your vision having adjusted to the daunting new environment. It was overwhelming. The bright lights in the hallway make you squint your eyes. If you weren't woken up properly, then you should know now. You cogged the last bit of your copy before throwing it into the nearby bin. There were voices coming from all various rooms, people chatting, machines whirring, coffee maker buzzing. Seems rather cozy. You shake your head, timidly telling yourself to get the move on. Ew! Wait, this is the waiting room? It looks so fancy. You enter a new room that looks like a lobby. A massive map in the middle, surrounded by quality fabric divines, plush patterned pillows, and decorative plants, following the same signature color scheme. All this looked a bit expensive, or maybe you were simply too broke, and this is what ordinary people can afford these days. Jeez, how poor are we if we think that this ordinary place is too fancy? I don't really know why we always play as the character that's always broke or is a loser all the time, but it's still hilarious to this day. Oh my god. There are 12 floors in this matter here? How big is this? Perhaps you should have underestimated the inside. This place is huge. How are you supposed to find him in there? Maybe the 12th floor? The toppest part of the mall? And just as you thought all hope was lost. Morning, lovely. Oh, hello. Who are you supposed to be? Turning to face a woman you've never seen before. She looks as confused as you are, blinking twice at your abrupt outbursts. There's an awkward silence between the two of you before you decided to speak up, acting as if that hadn't happened. Excuse me, I'm here for an interview with the, Before you could finish your sentence, her face lit up. Oh, wait, you're to meet up with Captain P, aren't ya? She proclaimed with a chuckle, pointing at you, but divertingly, her gaze to the board map you were looking at just a moment ago. Yeah, no, that piece of wood won't tell ya much. It's easy to get lost around here. I've worked here for ages. Even I can't understand the point of this obnoxious board sometimes. Trust me, there are. The woman beside you then kept talking and talking. You don't even listen to her anymore, as the only thing in your mind is being late to the biggest opportunity of your life, you're right. And you're a lost cause. Your hand is simply wiping off the coffee remained off, and you hopped she didn't see that. Her monologue stops the moment she registers your panic expression. Boss's office is at the 12th floor, on the way down the hallway. Oh, yep, that's literally what I just said. At the top floor. Always gotta be about the 12th floor. You won't get lost in there. Don't you worry. Oh, thank God. Wait, 12th floor? Ah, got it. Thank you for that. I would have been wandering back and forth if it wasn't for you. Not at all. No problemo. She let out a light chuckle, pretending not to notice the not-so-subtle movements you were making. Before you were ready to make your way to the elevator, you were met with the reassurance of the unknown woman. Oh, also, don't worry about the boss, man. He may seem scary, but I can assure you he's a chill dude. Just don't push his buttons and you will be just fine. Oh, I will definitely not push his buttons at all. I will not make my boy angry. Don't you worry about this miss that I don't even know of, but you give out good advice. Right. Was that supposed to calm me down or stress me out even more? Well, let's just have to find out and see. You start to feel the adrenaline kicking in. Oh boy, it's getting real now. Your hands are gripping the rails inside. You took your time shaking the dread off as the numbers go up. Higher and higher. Oh, your impulsive thoughts for a moment thinking the elevator was going to break, adding to your nerves. You're not going to be writing stories for the paper. You're going to be on the big screen as an author. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Oh God, oh God. No, I can't breathe. Your grip on the railing loosens as the elevator reaches to the top. Oh, the elevator stops and opens up at the ding. Oh, good. So we're going to go see the boss man now. Of course, there's only one door with a star on there, and that must be the boss's office. You're met with a long hallway right in front of you. So all down this hall? At least that's what you remember, she said. With a gulp, you step out of the elevator, slowly walk towards the door at the very end of this unnecessarily eerie floor. The closer you get to the door, the sweatier your forehead feels. Or maybe it's just you getting dizzy. Your heart is audibly thumping outside your chest. It feels like no time to think about such things. Yeah, we gotta be professional. We can't look like a total loser in there, like a total weirdo in front of him if we keep doing this. Stressing out your hands hesitantly, and then you finally made up your mind. Oh. You knocked. The echo of the door could be heard a few feet away. A new sensation to you. Nothing was heard from the other side. Maybe they're too focused on their work? After all, your interview may have caused them to cancel some of the meetings. No, that's nonsense. They emailed you a week ago. You don't deserve their plans. You knocked again a bit louder. Oh. Did it work? Why is no one answering? Yeah, you're done for. Is this because you arrived 5 minutes later? Are they testing you? Are they even in there? You know what? This was a bad idea. You're 10 minutes in this building, and you already feel like it's telling you that you're not welcome here. Maybe if I go back home, I can schedule a different day, or maybe... Oh! An unfamiliar tall shadow forms behind you, and you feel a shiver crawling up your spine. Excuse me? Who's that behind me? This is it. You're not getting this job. You may as well not make it out alive out here. You finally find the courage to slowly turn around, lifting your head up to meet his gaze. Oh! The boy! Oh my God. Wait, what? Aw, look at this little outfit. That's so cute. Yep, so there he is in his former glory. So wait, he wasn't even in his room? Both of you are dead silent for what feels like minutes. His eyes widened once he finally realizes the situation. Oh, Cyril, is that right? You blinked a few times awkwardly. That's correct. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry for my lateness. Surely unprofessional of me. So much work to do and so little time. He says with a chipper voice while he's pulling out keys from his suit, unlocking his office. Let's get down to business. Please take a seat. Oh, okay. I shall take a seat. Anything for you, darling. The TV head man musters all the scattered paper from his desk while murmuring something to himself. You try to collect your thoughts. Silly me, he exclaims, turning to you once again. I really am out of myself today. I haven't properly introduced myself. Oh, yeah, well, you all know who you are there, darling. He exchanged his rather elongated, gloved hand, something that throws you off for a moment. Mr. Puzzles, director, producer, and founder of Puzzlevision. Aw, yes, he's letting me do this hand. You shake his hand. So that explains the name, and the TV-shaped building. This guy sure has confidence. Oh yes, he sure did right there. I've read through the stuff you sent me last week, but... He sits down in his chair, forming his hands on the desk. I would like to know more about you. About me? I did send my resume and recall. Of course you did, but I'm interested in what brought you here into the doors of my precious wonderland, where everything you could think and say come to life. Ooh, you swore you saw his screen spark with enthusiasm. Oh yeah, I bet he did. You blinked. Everyone can write a couple of paragrams. Yes, yeah, definitely. Sure, definitely. High school diplomas. Good for you, but every idiot can get that these days. Well, I mean, not all of them, but yeah. That's rude. And you're not an idiot, are you? Oh, no, of course not. I'm not a dumbass at all. Of course not. His TV screen flickers briefly. His arms resting on the table. You focus on your hands, remembering the folder that you fetched it. The TV head tilted to the side in amusement and curiosity. He leans forward to his chair, waiting for your response. Why are you getting closer to me, darling? Why are you getting closer? Oh, Lord. It feels like even inhaling the wrong way could cause you your job position. Okay, Sarah, calm down. Just testing you. You put the folder filled with your scripts at your desk. I have been writing all kinds of stories. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we gotta save it just in case, because we never know exactly what type of answer we're gonna do. So, let's save it. Watching different types of movies taught me to get a better grip of storytelling and characters, which also helps me discover my love of bringing these stories to life visually. So from writing books to writing screenplays. Exactly. I spent a lot of time learning how to shift narratives into visual structure. He stays silent, waiting for you to continue. Shouldn't he be the one asking questions? What else am I supposed to say? I spent a lot of time diving into the behind the scenes of my favorite movies to understand the director's perspective. Way to go on remembering to use big words like that, Sarl. What movies are we talking about? Alright, so... Oh boy. Anime movies or slashers. Oh boy. I don't really know for certain, really. I mean, that seems a little bit too personal. Well, I mean, I do definitely like animated movies, so I'll say anime movies. How to not train your dragon in Wolf Runners. Oh my god, the Easter eggs. He seems satisfied with that answer. Animated movies are one of my favorites, but I do appreciate any kind of storytelling, of course. Sci-fi, fantasy, horror, if written well. Yep, that's definitely correct right there. Yeah, so it seems like this is definitely the way to go right here. You included some of your best short scripts. You called them pretty decent. It was missing particularly one you left home on purpose, still thinking that you made a mistake. No, you definitely didn't. You're not bringing that silly idea of yours to my attention. Any particular ones you by far are most proud of? Any you like to see yourself directing? The question lingers in your mind for a short minute thinking of an answer, but just you when it had a deep breath, he raised his finger. Heard enough. Yeah, you're cooked. So, just why do you think I should hire you specifically? No, that sounds like he wants you to get out of his face already. And honestly, you want it as well. The air felt heavy in his office. Nothing was louder than the thumping, the heart again. Your hand went towards your heart as you threw yourself in the open, as vulnerable as you felt in the dreaded silence. Come on, sell yourself. Alright, so we have here confident or honest. Well, always, whenever you get a job interview, you gotta always be honest about why you even want to work here in the first place. Confidence is definitely a key here, but confidence can lead to some self-absorption in some, well, egotistical matters here, and it's not really particularly the right choice. So I will have to be an honest person, so I'll go with honest. Honesty is the right way to go. Writing is something I started at a very young age. Bad way to start off. And I'm determined to keep pushing myself in the industry to gain more experience and learn from the right people. I know things aren't perfect yet, but I know I can do more, much more. If I'm given the chance, I can prove myself. You can't tell if you're sweating, but if you are, then pray that fur of yours is covering it. Then he finally speaks. You write with the visual eye. You trust the screen to speak for itself. He says rather calmly, but his expression is unreadable. I appreciate that, especially in newbies. You're writing as someone who actually watches the screen while they write. He closes the folder and he glances now fixated on you. I'm going to be very honest with you, Sarl. Oh no. I don't think he's gonna like it. Here we go. I am very fond of your writing style. I can see where you're coming from. Oh, really? You feel slightly better about yourself, but the look of his face gives you a mixed signals. He was simply making an observation, not offering praise. This studio yearns for passionate people like you, but you are missing a crucial part of yourself. He looks you up and down. Self-esteem. And that's really important to us. We must constantly, in demeanor, if you are to succeed. You see? Doubting yourself? That is no place for my studio. What? What do you mean? Behave in your work is one thing, behave yourself is another. At this point, just tell me to get out of here already. Say, if I were to hire you, would you be able to embrace the criticism and get a clearer picture of yourself? Is he actually giving you a chance? Absolutely. He hums in satisfaction. Excellent. Well, I suppose this is where our little meeting ends. I will get in touch with you through email later this day. Thank you. Don't thank me yet for your time, Mr. Puzzles. You say it without trying to sound awkward, but failing. You scoop your files back into your folder and stand up. The pleasure was all mine. Oh, well, I think it went pretty well. I mean, it did go pretty well, but I don't think we are there quite yet. And with that, he turns his attention to a different flurry of paperwork at his desk, which was definitely your cue to leave. You close the door and behind you and let out a breath you didn't know you were hiding. That was something. You feel your back slide down the door snitch before bouncing yourself up once more. Can't say if I couldn't call that a success, but better than being rejected right away. Oh, you actually had a chance, but that's all that matters by you now. This conversation did enough to drain your social battery. All you want right now is to flop on a couch and do nothing for the rest of the day. That sounds like heaven. Yeah, I mean, it did go pretty well right there, but we still need to work a little harder than that. Oh, and now we're outside now. Yay! The cold breeze for once feels refreshing after that interview. You take a deep breath and make your way down the road straight to your apartment. It was a little over 10 in the morning, and people started occupying the streets. The conversation between you and Mr. Puzzle still lingered in your mind. You don't know what to think about that guy. He didn't seem impressed, but neither was he disappointed. I guess I'm looking too much into it. You may as well never hear about him again if he doesn't email you today. Maybe he never intended to, or only said it to give you a false hope. Oh, the distant sound of a violin pulled you out of your thoughts, and you immediately knew who it was. Oh, who is it? Your furry friend stands on the nearby sidewalk playing the violin calmly, the hat with a few coins as it lies right next to her. Oh! It's our freaking roommate. Wait, you can play the violin, you say? Excuse me? Cyril! She yells out of your direction, arms flailing around. Your lips twitch onwards in the sight. You lift your head in a brief wave and start walking towards her, but before you can say anything, she already starts peppering you with questions. So, how did it go? No, oh god. She's stumbling over the stuff here. Alright. Yeah, she's asking me too many questions. It could have been worse. So, he will let me know later. That doesn't mean he said no. You make it sound even worse. You feel yourself cringe internationally. She patted your shoulder with a giggle, lowering your violin. We should throw a party at our place then. To celebrate my non-official rejection? You really are pushing my luck, dude. She lifts her arm and taps the air like she's knocking on wood. Just in case. You're planning on playing here for the rest of the day. Actually, now that you're here, nah. I don't have to deal with making emergency money with Miss Money Pants will take care of it. Miss Money Plants, you say? Yeah, but I mean, I know you're kind of like a slacker or anything, but I didn't even think you could play the violin. That's pretty impressive. Just you wait. I will get Just you wait. I will be the one laughing if he doesn't respond. You the one to talk, bro? That means you will be applying for a minimum wage job with me. Oh no, I'm not going to be doing that right there. No siree, man. Freak off, dude. Jeez, don't be mean. I know it's kind of annoying, but still though. With a snicker, a KV, the packs up her violin, and the two of you would make your way back to your old so-called apartment. You didn't tell me anything about the guys, huh? The big guys in the interview. Oh, it's just some TV-headed dude who runs the joint. Mr. Puzzles, as I recall correctly. Oh, I do remember seeing that name in the news. What was he like? Intimidating, or cute. Intimidating, scary, cute. Oh my god, yeah, I mean, those are not very nice. I'm gonna say, cute! Honestly, kinda cute. What? Even the header jerks up at your words. He was what? What did you just say? I said mute. He didn't say much. I slowly had to pull stuff out of my bun, and then for how long to let me talk. So you think it will be a pain in the ass to work under him? You give her a sharp look. He looked offended for a second, letting out a hurt hum with a shrug. Oh, I'm so sorry for being interested in what my roommate got herself into. I know just as much as you do. Maybe ask Karen next time you see her. She might have some insight on what this guy's reputation is around here. Maybe. Well, we'll have to see for ourselves here. Wanna have pizza for lunch? Nope, we have leftovers from yesterday. Aw, what I want pizza. Give me some pizza. Let's order some pizza, like 1,000 of them. Come on. It's spaghetti with tuna. You'll get over it. Ew, gross. I don't want that. I want pizza. Give me pizza. It was one time, and your last. You entered your small, cramped apartment and let out a sigh once you closed the door behind KB. Enough talk about work. Let's have some find some cringy show to watch for the rest of the day. Whoa, is this even the Cyril I knew? We're doing nothing all day? Yeah, finally come to your senses. Told you will get burned out soon. Quit being a smartass. I give it all I got for that bravado. If I don't get hired, may as well drop my screenwriting job and go back to GMS Media. Damn! Now you're just thinking about the worst possible scenario. Sit your ass down. I'll get us some spaghetti from the fridge. Wait, you're gonna have to cook it though, but take off the tuna. That sounds disgusting. Another episode of Delulu Island came out. Wanna watch it? Delulu Island? What the frick? Is that like a Drama Island reference or something? Total Drama Island? Like, what the heck? Ugh. Sure, whatever. Anything to keep my mind occupied. Yeah, sure thing. Why can't we just watch, like, Simple Show or Conquest Time or something like that? That would have been really fine, really. Alright, so yeah, we're just watching TV. The day passed by the blink of an eye, and soon enough, it was evening already. Your phone was dead silent. No notification sound was heard all day. All that buildup anxiety still hasn't left your brain. That dread, the foreseeing lump in your chest. Yeah, KV notices your expression and the way your tail kept twitching in irritation. Not even a daily dose of cringy reality shows can pull you out of this mindset? Unfortunately. Man, that sucks. You bury your face in your hands with a groan, rubbing your eyes in hopes of waking yourself up a bit. Oh! Someone's calling! What's this? You exchange surprised looks with her before grabbing the phone from the couch. Staring at the screen nervously, it's displaying a red dot over your email app. Okay, this is it. Don't keep yourself up waiting any longer. The anticipation was killing both of you. As Kirby overlooks, you push her back slightly with annoyance. You're not helping my nerves. Cut it out. You growled, but exhaled nervously as you held the phone back up. What does it say? Your fingers hesitated for a second before hitting the icon. You start reading. What's it say? Did we get the job? Dear Sorrel, after our last meeting, I am thrilled to announce that you've been officially hired as the new screenwriter for Puzzlevision. We did it! Please arrive promptly at our studio at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I am looking forward to your work. Mr. Puzzles. We did it! We got the job! Oh my god! We did it! Oh my goodness. I knew we could definitely do it. Dude, tell me already. You're getting me all riled up. Oh, god damn it. You shoved the phone into her hands. What does it say? What does the message say? She looks startled for a second, but immediately turns her gaze on your phone screen, eyes darting anxiously. You're trying to catch any sight changes of your expression. After what feels like an eternity, she turns her gaze back to her. Dude. Her lips twitch on upwards for a wide, knowing smirk. I freaking told you! Oh my god. She starts laughing, handing the phone back to you. You reread the message speechless. Oh my gosh, you really got hired. I got it! You got it! She grips your shoulders, shaking you like a madman, making your head spin for a few moments before catching you in disbelief. Told you we could have decorations at least. We have to celebrate. She practically vibrates in excitement. You exhaled, your breath slightly trembling. You actually did it. You did it. This dream was coming true. A couple of blinks later, you see her fetch her phone in her pocket. I'm going to order us a pizza right away. Oh my god, yes, we definitely did. We got the job after all. Checking for everything, your bag, your wallet keys. How far away is the studio from here again? Well, it shouldn't be that far, so if you run for it, then you can make it. Not happening. Gas is expensive these days. You don't even remember the last time you cranked up that piece of junk. Oh, wait, I forgot to brush up. Yeah, you gotta brush up. You close the bathroom door, quickly brushing up a final look in the mirror before you head out. A shift to closure as you head is up, bag in arms, and you snatch your phone off the counter. Oh boy, yeah, we are literally just trying to make sure that we're all really swelled up and everything. Oh. The folder. Get the folder. No, you're not bringing it with you. Oh, was that the folder that our friend had or something? Along the way, a familiar face stands to the side. It was Karen at the coffee shop you and her friend and your fragrant did, which you realized you forgot to make breakfast on the way. You knew you forgot something. Then you remembered the face's words from yesterday. Maybe ask her next time you see her. She might have some insight into what this guy's reputation is around here. Do you really have time for that? On the other hand, you're eager to know what you're pulling yourself into. And you might as well tell Karen you got the gig, though, which she's likely already seen the news in your social media. But do you have enough time? Oh, so we have here different choices here. We can either go to the studio or see Karen. You know what? We did promise Karen about this whole thing here. I know I was going to go and appease Mr. Puzzles here, but I do think that we do definitely need to own up with Karen here because we kind of were a little bit rude for leaving on such short notice right there. You nod to yourself. Yeah, Karen. She's one of her closest friends after all. Her advice was certainly useful, especially considering she juggles all these part-time roles after a full-time mom. You felt uneasy just thinking about handling a workload half as much. Yeah, I bet so, really. You try to rub your last doze of sleep away while walking up to Karen at your shop. Besides, you need to get breakfast anyway, really. The usual jingle. The line which makes you groan. Yeah, thanks for telling me that I might be late for work. Well, I'm sure I'll be fine. Morning, Karen. Yep, hello, Karen. I'm sorry about yesterday, but, you know, I have a job and everything here. Till she noticed it was you. Her gaze lingers on you a bit longer than usual. Is my fur messy again? Don't you act all innocent now. I saw that status in your Instagram. No call, no message. She clicks her tongue, acting all hurt and offended. Okay, to be fair, you did plan on calling her yesterday, but most likely, forgot about the moment that Kibi ordered pizza. You rolled your eyes for a chuckle. And that's why I'm here. To tell me you got the job or for the coffee. I got the job. Both? Right. She gets to work in your usual. No, but seriously, told you get it. Got yourself all stressed out for nothing. Yeah, I know, it's definitely pretty crazy right there. You point towards the croissant, the croissant in the display case, and Karen nods in understanding. Actually, I was hoping you would know something about this P guy, since his studio has quite the name around here. Oh, nosing around your first day. Can't blame me for wanting to know who I'm going to be working for. And I suppose you know all the tea. Well, I'm taking that personally. You top your fingers against the counter like a pouting little kid. So, the TV guy, huh? Heard about him here and there. Ugh. There isn't much that I know. Not sure if that's just my poor knowledge or if there is just so little stuff this guy has said publicly. Saw him a couple of times on some talk shows though, so you're clueless. Do you want what I've heard or what I think? Lay it on me. He's a weird one for sure. You should watch the interview he once did with that famous YouTuber from there. SMG4, was it? SMG4 mentions... Excuse me, I'm a little bit... my mouth is dry right there. The kiddos watch his crap all the time. But don't take my word for it. That's just what I'm thinking. You have nothing to be concerned about since the interview went well. Depends on how you define well. Huh? I don't think he is really impressed by my work. He seems he rather pity me. You recall the conversation in your brain, that look on his face. Screen. Shiver runs up your spine. Oh boy, why am I feeling so unconfident again all of a sudden? What if his thoughts changed after the interview? Your hands splayed flat as you focus on Karen again. Ears droop as the finger goes under the countertop again. Karen sees this through the particles, trying to the new direction to cheer you up. Ah, come on, Sorrow. What about that little series of yours that you had a whole piles of paper? Was he not impressed by all that? What's up with you and KB being so excited about that stupid show script? You haven't showed him? No, you know it's bizarre. Oh, she knows about the script as well, so it's not just our friend, it's her as well. So I guess the script must be pretty important later on in the story. Who knows what he would think of me? She shoves a croissant in your latte with your paws, the steaming liquid jolting you wide awake as you take a sip, almost burning your tongue accidentally. Another shiver down your spine as you look back at her, as if expecting her to berate you for drinking it too fast. I'm gonna go there myself and kick that guy's butt if he even thinks about killing your confidence. Yeah, just keep it cool, alright? He gave you a chance for a reason. She says it while wiping some crumbs off the counter, gesturing with her other paw. You blinked at her a few times, your grip softened on the cup before smiling warmly. She's right. Hardly. I mean, you're going there to improve and grow as a writer anyway, so critique is invaluable, obviously. Now the question is how he handles such situations. You'll find out sooner or later. You still have a bunch of questions, but none of them come to mind before you were heard out, once you didn't order anything else. Now get on going, or you'll be late on your first day. Oh yeah, we gotta get going now. We gotta go on ahead and get to our job so that we don't get fired on our first day. We can't literally disappoint our boss or anything. You're once again met with a cold breeze outside. Sipping on your latte again, you start walking. Okay, yeah, we gotta go now. We gotta go. Oh! Oh my gosh! What the frick? It's Mr. Weapons! Hello, Weapons! How you doing? And what are you wearing? You're the, Carrot's friend, right? The boy over here looks super skinny here. Wait, is he like a barber or something? Because he's got the scissors right there. Is she inside? I was wondering, I don't think she wants to see you right now. Weapons? How many times do I have to tell you to stop bothering me at work? I brought you some flowers in your way. Get out! Oh my god, freaking Weapons and Karen are basically Asgore and Toriel in this matter here. Oh my gosh. The freaking divorcee couple in this household right there. Come on, Karen, be nice. I know he has done some crappy things to you, but no hurt for him to actually give you a try. Besides, he got flowers. Don't be mean. Yeah, I didn't even expect Weapons to actually make an appearance right there. That's hilarious. And I think he already got a job as a barber right there. When did he actually style, like, freaking hair cuts or something? You have no idea what to do, where to go, or who to meet. Well, isn't that great? A nervous pit forms in your stomach. Why am I feel like a person like me has no place here? Well, I don't know. Oh, it's that girl again right there. Are you looking for something? Crap, should have just ripped off my fur on the spot to make myself look like fresh roadkill. I'm new here. Oh, new hire! Oh, you're that furry lady from yesterday. I have no idea you were here for the job interview. We haven't hired anyone in forever. What do you think? I just asked about the 12th floor and everything. Now, what is the name of this fresh face, huh? Cyril. Well, Cyril, it's nice to have you here. Although, I'm still quite surprised Mr. Puzzles hasn't hired anyone new in, like, ages. It's probably been, what, a gazillion years since we had a new member? Huh. It sure seems that way, but I'll say, which it seems like a gazillion other times in the here. Oh, God. She's gonna, like, talk throughout this whole thing. She's gonna be one of those chatty characters, is she, man? Just stared blankly and everything. How the hell is she so active at 10 a.m.? Probably just, like, you know, did some stuff here. Okay, you know what? Let's just be nice around here. I'll let her talk. Alright, I'll be nice. Let's just let her talk. And then I was like, I don't care. It's your style, Jessica. whose liking is so 2014, and it makes your ass flatter than it already is. What's wrong with the 2014 style? 2014 is definitely nostalgic, really. Yeah, you slipped your coffee wondering whether or not you ever told the truth about the gossip. Who's Jessica? And then I was like, yeah, I only drink organic, gluten-free. No milk, no carb, no sugar, no butter, no cream, no beans, no greens, no potatoes, no tomatoes, no. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. What should I do? You clasp your paws together nervously, making a step towards befriending your new... You weren't supposed to sure who it is yet, but your role is just here. And then I was like, yeah, Brad, it was like so lame. Like, you think it was all the bag of chips. In reality, I was just like, you know, like, oh my god, like, seriously, girl cock. I recommend you stay away from him. You should always trust me with all the tea. Remember that. Barry and I know the best. Who's Barry? Hold on, you didn't even ask who she was yet. Wait. I'm sorry, I didn't even get your name. Yeah, what is your name, lady? We've known each other for like 2 times and I never even know your name. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I can ramble way too much. Name's Linda. I am the art director here at Puzzlevision. Oh, so she's an artist. Well, nice to meet you, Linda. Oh, well, I can definitely tell you are basically the one to talk a lot. That's okay, because I talk a lot too. She reaches out her hand to shake. You nodded nervously. The nightmare was too much overwhelming as your head almost crumbled the nearly finished coffee. She's an art director? She's the one directing the conversation like a freaking tennis match. You were almost wary and Linda was going to jut your arm into your face like how fast she was taking for a handshake. One now throw you into the atmosphere. Yeah, Sarl, new employee, right, screenwriter. You're almost facepalming yourself into a stutter. Well, anyway, I'll be happy to show you around, Ricky. Oh, cool. This was it. This is a new networking connection, as professionals call it. An hour later. This literally takes, like, so long. Are you kidding me? I swear to God, if that literally took so long, then I'm done. Yeah, so that's the time that I got my kidneys replaced with my steel bars. Oh, and there's a marketing room, which you didn't hear from it. You didn't get to pay way more in the finance and marketing department says, well, they handled the money stack. And hey, here's where you'll be working. Is that cool? That literally took like freaking an hour, lady. Jesus Christ. I'm joking, by the way. It wasn't obvious enough. But anyway, yeah, this is where you'll be positioned. Oh, in this room right there. Looks nice. It has a laptop and a half-done candle and some paperwork. Nice. Thanks. You were generally still railing from earlier, blinking a few times. You went so fast, new departments. Lack of good vending machines, snacks, as Linda couldn't stop mentioning non-gluten. You gave a half-assed smile to her before glancing at your desk. You paused to it, gliding along. This is going to be yours. It's rather nice. Well, thank you again for showing me around. Will do my best to be a helping hand with other talented folks around here. Well, I'm sure your work is fabulous. Mr. Puzzles wouldn't just hire anyone, you know. There was this moment of soft sentiment. This is the second person who told you such a thing in this place. Fabulous, yeah. You feel your fur relax. Your recommendation was noticed after all. And in this dream job, your work will be in the next box office premiere. Okay, yeah, you're thinking a bit big here. Well, I gotta get back to the art department. Those bozos are probably messing up some of the props, but I'll be here if you need me. Oh boy, yeah, sure thing, definitely. Good luck here on your job and your first day. Yes, sirree. Thank you, Linda. I really appreciate it. So this is it. Your new little cozy office to let your imagination run wild. As you unpack your things in your bag, the scent of the studio fills your senses. Papers, ink, and lavender. Oh, there's a scent of candle on the side. You catch yourself smiling a bit. You already not only met a few people, but everyone seems nice already. You sink into the chair with a satisfied sigh, ready to boot up your laptop until... Oh. Your stomach betrays you. Guess Karen's croissant wasn't quite enough after all. May as well scoop around the kitchen Linda showed me earlier. It's not like I was given a task here. Who knows, maybe I will get to meet new people. Oh, brother, yeah, we definitely need to go over here. You roam the corridors, your ears picking up various conversations and sounds from other rooms. You pass the lighting department and finally spot a familiar place you come across earlier. Yeah, so, oh, so this is the cafeteria area right here. Huh. Yeah, so this looks nice. They don't seem to pay much attention. What catches your attention is a large vending machine right across the filled snacks and sodas. Your mind goes back to the conversation you had with Linda a while back. That thought is suddenly interrupted by your stomach rumbling and your eyes locked on the candy bar. Alright, one quick sec and then I'll get to whatever Linda sent me over. Okay, so we get the chocolate bar, struggling to get a grip on it once you start to shove the hand inside. Oh my, really that starving? Ow! Just as you finally won over the stupid machine, you notice a familiar shadow casting over you. Is that? It's like you're experiencing some same dreadful feeling from yesterday. You feel your heart dropping to your stomach the moment you turn around to see the TV's light shining right into your face. Oh no! Could it be? Before you could recover, you met with his hand being shoved into your own. Oh! And yep, there he is! Our boy's back! Ah, Cyril, was it? Mr. Puzzles exclaims rather loudly while shaking your hand. What a refresher to see a new face in my studio. His expression switches quickly as he notices your startled look. He composes himself with a cough. Where are my manners? My sincerest apologies for making you off guard. I'm not usually this forward, but I always want to make sure my new employees are given a warm welcome. Yeah, sure, definitely. I'm sure, welcomed and everything. Also, what the heck's that face, though? His screen lights up a bit. His color bars stretching into a grin as he notices your hand at a hold of the chocolate bar. I suppose Linda has already shown you around the place. Yeah, that's right. Quite a place, I must say, but I'll wrap my head around things in no time. A light chuckles escape your lips to lighten the conversation a little. You're trying to appear as casual as possible, but you feel your composure collapsing as he gazes seems to be piercing right through you. Don't you worry about that in the slightest. All the talented folks around here will always be available to you in case you find yourself on the wrong floor. It's not like I would appreciate having my employee wander the halls like a lost puppy, no. Is he aware of what happened to you the other day? Yeah. My dear, there's no reason to feel silly about such a situation. You will learn, just like everyone did here. Small steps, small steps. Now tell me, were you informed about your tasks for today? Linda mentioned something about sending me later this day, if I recall. Later this day? There's absolutely no way you can postpone this. I specifically told her to send over the instructions immediately. This place can't have things later this day. His antennas are curled friendly and dissatisfaction. You can almost hear him huff despite not having a mouth. Oh, yeah, his antennas are crooked. Guess I'll have to take matters into my own hands. There's a meeting happening in a couple of hours where you will be introduced to our newest project. I will send over the file to you right away once I return to my office. He looks at his non-existent watch in his wrist and fixes his tie. My, time goes by so fast. I must get on my schedule. Make yourself comfortable. If anything, don't be shy to ask around. Oh yes, definitely. Well, there he goes. Once again, keeps disappearing into the light. Well, that certainly is a shift in persona. Seems like you just talked into a completely different character. Yeah, completely different guy indeed. But you shouldn't let that get to your head. He has high expectations to you, that's for sure. Better not disappoint him. You blink a few times, shaking off the nervousness that have your body frozen throughout the entire conversation. Better to take back to your office, I guess. Yeah, definitely. Oh boy. Finding yourself back into the chair you have left a couple of minutes ago, you gently freed your tasty snack from the wrapper and boot up your laptop to check if Mr. Puzzles has sent you a document yet. Hovering your cursor over to the inbox folder, you click and there it is. You keep munching on your pre-lunch snack while your eyes start from left to right reading the file. There goes the info about the meeting. You've already been introduced by that. With some slide info here and there. Since you are just a rookie, your main focus will be assisting in developing and researching. Nothing extra so far, but that's understandable. You will get there eventually. Well, we better do it, and then we'll have to win his heart too. You don't know why, but you feel a wash of excitement rush through you as you read over the email again. The abrupt realization that you actually doing it, your dream job, suppressing your smile, you force yourself to focus. Can't help but imagine your work on the big screen though. Yeah, I mean, it would be crazy if we did, really. Oh boy. And the clock is ticking. Oh, it's now 5:45. 5:45, 5:45, 5:45 already. That's nice that we actually got a little clock segment. It's really neat. It's almost time for you to go. There isn't really time for you to clock out, but there isn't anything left for you for today. You managed to take notes from some of the important stuff from the preaching. Wrote some side ideas, mostly just quick concepts the director would be satisfied with. Met a few guys during the meeting, mostly just discussing production. But overall, it was okay. You tapped your pen along the lined paper on the table, wondering how many of your ideas would be streamlined. Well, who knows, depending on how good it is. Oh, my phone's ringing. It was Keithy messaging you about dinner. Hey, should I order something or do you want me to cook? Dear God, everything but letting her step into the kitchen. Don't you dare make a single step in that kitchen. Order anything you want. I'll be home in 20 minutes. With that, you hit send, sighing while putting your phone in the pocket. You make sure your little office is nice and clean before turning off the lights. Oh yes, definitely. Excuse me. Right. Just hold on. Just 1 second. There we go. Your shoes echoed through the corridors, making it a bit awkward when the other rooms still seemed lively. You hit the button on the elevator, impatiently tapping your foot, waiting for it to arrive. Which makes you wonder what Linda's... Oh! TV head jump scare right there. Clocking out? Your fur bristled at the familiar voice. He emerges from the elevator. Can I stumble upon this guy with any other way than by pure accident? Everything's always a pure accident right there. It's getting ridiculous. Oh my God. The CRT TV guy lets out a laugh, pressing his palm against the screen. Though it's hard to tell if he's laughing at these abrupt encounters or at the wild state of your fur. My, that was quite a face. His voice breaks as he tries to compose himself. That was very unprofessional, excuse me. How was your first day? Oh, it was great. It was so great. It was so much fun. Okay, so sound confident. Professional, acidity, and good mood are a way to make an impression on the guy. It was inspiring. Got to meet a few new people on the production team. Can proudly say I'm slowly but surely learning the ropes. He raises his digital brow, his grin staying the same. Well, that's excellent news! Glad to hear you're getting the hang of this. Yeah, excited to see what else this studio has to offer. And if you could faceplant yourself right now, you would. Why did you say it like that? We look forward to your cooperation, then. Keep up the good work. Yeah, definitely, darling. Thank you so much for your praise. Well, that was awkward. Like any other interaction you had with him so far. I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. It was still fine. Rather welcoming and everything. You let out a big sigh, relaxing after realizing it's over for the day. You're still not really used to all of this, but it will settle over time. Now, what will you do for the rest of the day? Maybe more writing to freshen your mind or be lazy? No, you're going to be writing again. There's still like a little project of yours you want to work on during free time. It's been a while since you focused on what? That. Yeah, so we definitely got to focus on everything we need to do before we do anything stupid. Recognize that logo. Oh, what's this? CCC Pictures. New blockbuster. CCC Pictures. One of your favorite film and production studios. It's been a while since you watched their movies. Oh, look! Easter eggs! So we can see, I see SMG Force's hat. And I see Maggie! Oh, cute! A week later. Wait, a week later already? Jeez. We're already fast-forwarding in time. Like, what the frig? Well, okay, so we're just doing a giant time travel right there. It's been a whole week since you got the job at Puzzlevision. Work has been piling up, that's for sure, but you don't mind. Linda has your back, and as much as her talking gets on your nerves sometimes, she helps you a lot to settle in. There were moments when you felt particularly useless, but you're trying your best to lend that helping hand to a project. You're doing a great job. Well, that's great to hear that we're doing super well right here. But, is there a catch? Who am I kidding? You're no help at all with this damn studio. Whoa, what? They're doing their everything to fill you in, and you still feel like you're so out of loop. What if Mr. Puzzles feels disappointed in you? What if you end up failing in his eyes? What if he regrets giving you this opportunity? Oh, Sorrow? Oh, I'm daydreaming again. Oh, right. Completely forgot you were conversing with Linda. Jeez, dude, for a moment I thought you were falling asleep on me. You can't help if she is really offended, or if she's just being cheeky again. Knowing her, it's probably both. No, sorry, just tired. You will get used to that, believe me. Have I told you about my first few months in this place? It was so exhausting, and you are lost in your thoughts again. Was it exaggeration? No, you weren't physically tired. Mentally, most likely. There's still so much piling up in your brain. Right now, that is still killing you and everything. Yeah, so, well, what do we do in this situation right here? Excuse me. Thanks, Linda. I think I'll be fine with a cup of coffee. I'm gonna be here for the next, 5 hours anyway. It's just this once. Whatever you say, I'll be on my way now. You can chit-chat more about this later. Hit me up at the art department if you need anything. Oh, yeah, sure. And Barry. Who is Barry? Appreciated. Probably someone that works here, too. Oh, my gosh. Look at the little note right there. Yeah, so we see some new little notes that's been added right here. For grooming appointments. Oh, my lord. Coffee machine is broken. Yeah, a lot of things that we have here. Yeah, so we're basically working on some new stuff right there. That's good. Damn it. Now you have to redo it. Multiple crumbled pieces of the overflowing trash can over and under your desk. You probably throw them away. A clean slit is supposed to feel good anyhow. Wait? Well, I don't know. Uh-oh. 11:30? Oh my god, we're late. What the frick? Why are we staying there at this hour? What the heck? It was nearly midnight. You lost sight of the sense of time once you sank deep into those scripts. There's only a few people in the building. One of them is being you. Making one last arrangement, and you are done for today. Now you can go home, relax, and go over again the next day. Why are you feeling like this? Is that what you wanted after all? Then why are you feeling so burned up? You get up, grab your things, and leave the office. Oh yeah, we gotta leave right here. Whatever. Maybe watching an episode or two of some lame reality show will make you feel better. You run your hands down your face trying to wake yourself up a little. Oh. Hello, Mr. Janitor Guy. What's up? You almost didn't notice an elderly man mopping the floor in front of you. Oh my god. What a fabulous mustache you got here. The two of you make eye contact for a second. Smile. Hi. Your lips, twitch towards the faint smile. The janitor mustaches lips as he smiles back. A small interaction to make you feel a bit better. Aw, at least we made that janitor guy, day, fine. That's nice. But just as you step inside... Oh. You hear a car trying to start up the NFR. But it's not starting up. Instead, you hear the same sound over and over again. Oh, someone's trying to start up the car right there? Like, who's setting up the car? Curiously, you walk over to where it's coming from. And there it is. An old black Ferrari in the middle of the Puzzlevision's parking lot. Who owns an old Ferrari? Him, obviously. Oh. Stupid piece of crap! You can hear him cursing under his breath before inhaling slowly. Before he's about to open the car's hood, he notices you staring from afar. Oops, that wasn't really as neat as he got, was it? He looks a bit startled before clearing his throat. Wasn't expecting an audience this late. Please autograph some other time. You can't tell if that is a cue for you to leave him be, or if he's just joking around. You've only known him for a week, and so, let's be honest, you never really talked to him outside of work. But you still push your luck and decide to approach him. Sorry, was just about to head home until I heard some noises. He seems to register what you said while expecting his car. Noises? Oh, that was my beautiful shining baby not starting up. His screen displays a little tear in the corner of his eye, while comedically sighing. No wonder what the deal is. No idea what the deal is. I put her in service last week, and now she's acting up all over again. Well, what can I do? I'm not a car expert, unfortunately. Before he closes the hood, he lets his fall on you. But what have you been up to this late at the studio? Just tweaking with the scripts a bit that were handed to me this week? Was a lot to do, and I feel like finishing it today. You stand with confidence, hoping to impress him with your enthusiasm. And his face just says otherwise. Ah, I see. Is ponders a bit before looking back at his broken, shiny baby again. Well, that wasn't the tone you hoped you would hear. You're definitely in this guy's comfort zone, and you're not blaming him. Looks like I have my call the mechanic again. Looks like I have to call my mechanic again tomorrow. Oh, he has a little tear in his eye. No, it's okay. Your car will be fixed. Don't worry. Golly, luck is really not on my side this week. You let him talk, nodding quietly. I was hoping I'd listen to some tunes on the way back. Oh my god, and some other nonsense here that I can't even drive at all. To look at you. Say, you're heading home on foot as well, Sarah. Yeah, it's only like a 20-minute walk. All by yourself at this hour? I wouldn't be much of a gentleman if I didn't ask whether you would enjoy some company on this midnight walk. You want to join me on this walk, darling? Now that's something you were not expecting to hear. Is he asking you if you wouldn't mind walking with him in this place? I mean, the city sure isn't really pleasing to wander about this late. But wouldn't this be kind of awkward? Walk with him. Yes, we're gonna have to walk with him. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, actually. Puzzles' screen lights up a bit, his grin never leaving his face. Lovely! Yes, so lovely! And we're just walking with him. Oh, more music coming up. So here we are, walking next to your big TV boss man. Hands shoved in your pockets as you awkwardly stared at the shadows illuminating from the street's lamps, which were the only light source in this pitch-black evening. Aside from his glowing screen, staring at the shadow makes you realize how tall this sky actually is. The sky sure is full of stars tonight. Makes you wonder if each one has a story to tell. Is he talking to himself or directly to you? Maybe you should say something to not make things... Oh, my, you sure do look tense. You okay? He tells his head to the side, his visual eyes falling on you. You're not sure how to respond, so before you manage to utter a response, he starts talking again. Your ears flicks, is showing your uncertainty as you feel minor goosebumps again. Is my presence that intimidating? Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god, he's teasing. Don't tease like that, you silly goose. His screen displays that same smug look before quickly changing to a slightly panicked one. Am I making you uncomfortable by any chance? No, you're not, darling, you're not. No. Oh, you tried to brush it off in the embarrassing tension in the eyes. No, you're definitely not creeping me out at all. You're just being playful, that's it. Just intimidated. Yeah, my bad. His expression relaxes, turning his head to face the street again, as you two continue walking. You can't tell if he did that on purpose or in hopes of getting you a bit loosened up. But either way, it's kind of worked. Can't blame you for feeling a bit anxious around my persona. He adjusts his tie with a proud smile on his face. I don't think I've heard about you before I applied for this position. His eyes came up out of your mouth before you could stop yourself. He looks genuinely surprised for a split second. It seems like you piqued his interest by that little comment. Oh, excuse my little old self for making assumptions. Interesting. You're not from around here then, huh? Moved here like a couple months ago. Still settling in, I suppose. A rookie and a foreigner. That's quite a big step, I must say. May I ask what made you take such risk? My passion for writing, my dream big ever since I was a kid, and thought this was finally the time to take the chance. You let out another nervous breath as you chose to your words carefully. At my studio. He hums in anticipation. Yes, definitely appreciation right there. Appreciation. But this time, it wasn't a job interview, just a casual chit-chat. Well then, I'm very glad I got someone this passionate as you as my team. It's not every day you see a talented face in this city. He gives you a warm smile. You weakly return the gesture. Your shoulders finally relax, the awkward tension slowly disappearing into the thin air. Maybe you're reacting a bit. May I ask you something? His antennas perked in interest, waiting for you to speak up. You were hesitant for a moment. Why consider giving me this chance? Your hand shuffled out of your pocket, a paw in your chest. Oh, he looks at you puzzled. I mean, I'm not an experienced writer. My portfolio was filled with wacky ideas. I have zero experience working in the industry. It was all messy. Your words settled into the TV guy's head. Uh-oh. Silence fills the air like a dramatic pause in the middle of some mediocre film. How else would you be able to develop and grow as a writer, huh? I gave you an opportunity, not just because. He waves his hands around, declaring his point. I don't hire people based on their diplomas or past experiences. I know a self-driven person when I see one. Oh, he knows. Like, he just hires somebody who has full potential, not just because they have, like, good class or whatever. I see your self-esteem hasn't brightened up yet. He squints his eyes at you. Ugh. We'll work on that sooner than later. He must have noticed a slight uncertainty in your face because the moment you return your gaze to the permit, he said something that catches you off guard. Oh. You see, I was once like you. Oh. Oh! And the little scene of us walking! No confidence, constant doubts. I dreamed big years ago. Never thought I would make it this far. Always think highly of yourself, no matter how ridiculous it may seem to others. Even if I ever let you down or criticize your writing, you can always say, oh, that TV, the dumb TV, at work, things you could affect me with the silly words. Of course, criticism is very important, especially in the filmmaking industry. But it should always be constructive criticism. Yeah, that's true though. Even when something is good, there's always something that's always criticized and everything, and it's your job to always listen to the criticism, which will be the only criticism you will ever hear from me. Some inspiring stuff right there. Yeah, definitely she was a lot like him, and he was definitely a young boy once that has big dreams and everything. Come on, Sarl, say it. Oh, tell him about your show. We can tell him about our show. Yes, let's tell him. I have a pilot. What was that? Like, a script. For my own show. It's only a pilot episode as of now. Oh my god. The origin story of people working on pilot episodes. I worked on story building outside of work. He generally looks interested as you keep talking. You hesitate, your hands felt sweaty as you internally panic. But it's such a silly idea. It's more like my own thing to work on, nothing serious or fancy. No, go on. I'm listening. It's called Rabbit's Freak Show. It's like, oh, Rabbit's Freak Show. Hey, I remember reacting to this one before in the last video. If you haven't seen that, you can go check it out on my channel right now. A mix of comedy and psychological horror, which makes it a bit hard to write it and write. He blinks a few times, a little loading icon appears on the corner of the screen. I don't recall seeing this in your portfolio. Yeah, I haven't included it. Not really what I wanted to show off with. That's always what they say. Yet it may be the next box office hit. You let out a light chuckle to acknowledge his attempts at being sarcastic. Say, why don't you bring the script over to me tomorrow? I would love to take a look. Is he serious? You're serious? Well, of course. Oh, and one of my employees is cooking something up behind closed doors and I don't get to see it. He emphasized the second sentence with a playful, hurtful tone. Oh yeah, so he now wants to know about our script and everything. That's what our friends has been telling us about this whole thing here. Well, I mean, this is her chance to grow as a character here, so I will accept it. Because it's all for you, dear darling. Sure! You say with more excitement than you intended to. Puzzle's expression lights up that you hadn't been grinning the entire time you were walking home. That's when you notice. All that talking went so fast, you see yourself in front of the building. So this is your little place. You awkwardly nod. Oh, now he knows you're a broke-ass living in some tender-down apartment. Before you make your way to the entrance door, you turn to him. Thank you for the encouragement, and for walking me home, I suppose. No need to thank me. I enjoy our time together. I'll be waiting for my that mysterious script of yours. And with a mischievous snicker, he walks away. Oh my god. Why is he so playful, man? What just happened? Whatever this all meant, it definitely left a mark on you. Seeing him being interested in your work has stoked your non-existent ego. Oh yes, definitely. You push the door open. You glance falling to the dirty dishes in the kitchen. You were about to lose your goddamn mind until you saw the kid peeping you from the bathroom. Thought the work ate you up on your way home. Where were you? It's the middle of the night, she says while walking out of the bathroom. Her paws dirty with something you can't quite tell what is. Oh god, what is it? I hope it's dirt or whatever. Got busy with work, but you better explain this utter mess in the kitchen to me right now. Got busy with stuff is all you say after coming home hours late. Of course you've got to text your roommate about lingering at work. That wouldn't be you. Okay, yeah, fair point. I'm sorry, I had some writing to do and wanted to be done with it by today. While also dealing with that, I got lost in the conversation with my boss as we walked home. So we goes to that. Oh, your boss? Uh-oh. Walked you home? His car broke down. That boss? What's the matter? Oh, I don't know. Weren't you scared crapless of that guy? That's one way to put it. Maybe it was just overreacting about the whole getting fired if I put him down stuff. There you go. Told you it would be fine with the guy. Though I still find it odd. He walked you in the middle of the night. I know it sounds silly, but it was actually kind of nice. It wasn't much of the fan of the walking home all by himself in the pitch black. Yeah, that's why walking with a guy you barely know for a week is a good idea. Okay, now you're just trying to creep me out. Yeah, just stop ruining the moment, man. Like, stop ruining my moment. Why you gotta be so mean? Now this topic is over. What's up with the kitchen? Since I'm such a nice roommate, I thought maybe making some dinner for us would make you feel a bit better about me. You're not buying her crap. And she figured, okay, you didn't give me any instructions for today, so I wanted to cook something on my own. And the kitchen's current state is the result? Her eyes flicker to the stove, then back at you. A petty, awkward laugh is the only thing you hear. Right. Oh my god. Yeah, she demolishes the kitchen and now she has to clean it. You went straight to your room, calling it a day. Once you slipped under the warm covers, nuzzled up, your head at the piece of fixated in a folder lying on the top of your desk. His words linger in your mind. Say, why did you bring the script over to me tomorrow? I would love to take a look. Fine, I'll show him. Oh yeah, he definitely do want to see the script right there. Oh, there's us. Hello. The script. Come on. You can do it. You can show Puzzles a script right there. Studio was actually pretty exciting the next day. The coffee in your hands, warming up your paws in the cold morning. You didn't your folder and your script is tore. You were in a good mood, considering how torn up you really are early in the day. You're wondering if that little chit-chat of your boss was the case. Maybe. Well, let's see and find out here. The moment you stepped into the cozy building, you're met with a few people carrying a ladder. And next to them, a familiar face. Oh, and there's Linda again. Careful with the merchandise! Oh, Sorrel! You were said from the above. Did you have a moment? You literally just said, and you're just here. So, you're supposed to? What's up? New supplies just arrived. She walks up to you, wheezing to catch her breath. I didn't think it would arrive today, let alone the entire order. I told the Big P that there is no need to buy new costumes and props, and he still went on and bought their entire stock. Not there being, like, 4, fans waiting outside, and I'm supposed... Okay, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to skip it. I'll buy you your full, fat chocolate bar if you do. A comedic pause scattered the few moments before you nodded. Say less. Yes. Can't say no for any chocolate bars right there. You would help her either way. We want to carry as much as we can by ourselves by the morning. She explains while dragging you to the back door by your arm. Don't mind the drivers, by the way. Super rude old farts. Probably woke up in the wrong side of the bed. Oh yeah, everyone's always woken up on the wrong side of the bed right here. Well, I'm surprised you look functional today after leaving work at, what, midnight? Well, guess I was excited for work today. Ah, that's the spirit. What got you fired in the knees? She says the last question, though, gritted her teeth the moment she picks up a heavy box with the van. Do you really want to tell her? You don't even know what you should be ashamed of, but somebody tells you to keep your mouth shut. Had a little chat with a friend of mine the other day, and their words really encouraged me to keep it together. Yeah, definitely so. Ah, a motivation boost. Nice to hear your friends had your back, which reminds me of that one time. And here we go. You're actually thankful for the topic shift, as you didn't want her to dig into your situation any further. That time in Zumba class, when we were doing this difficult pose, and I couldn't help but laugh as someone kept telling jokes behind the instructor. My arms kept wavering, trying to keep it together. She lets out a small snort, shaking her head. Not only, but luckily, I have someone bring me a matcha. Have you had one of those? Anyway, did you end up keeping? She all did that talking and keeping the natural stable and the holding of the box here. Somehow I'm not losing a beat? Oh, right. Zumba matcha? No, I don't like tea. You muttered while hissing, making sure the box in your grasp doesn't fall on your feet. Yeah, you better be careful of this matter here while she's gossiping. Matcha has been trending. It is important to recall what it is, then writing, you know? Even though some of the recent ones have been. Don't get me started on what the hell Labubu is. Oh my god. I love how this game basically references like modern stuff here, like Labubus. The Labubus. You saw her actively grimace. My friend's kid was begging for one of those, and what? You got stolen by some other kid? Those blind boxes are rigged, then? Weren't Labubus those new things people were often get themselves scammed with? You recall reading about it in one of the headlines online. Maybe you were getting a bit old for this stuff. She looks back at you with a She looks back at you with a sympathetic smile, as if thanking you for listening. Anywho, it shouldn't be us hard-working creative doing the heavy lifting, she mentioned with a huff. Around here, you don't get paid to slack around here, don't you worry about it, you know? You've been doing chipper so far. Get a little hard-headed, half-hearted smile, setting your box alongside it. Well, I gotta get going. We did enough. I ain't spending the rest of my morning carrying some boxes. Thanks for the help, hon. See you around. Alright, bye-bye, Linda. Thanks for all your help and stuff. It's time, which is hope he has. He did some genuine when he was talking about. Yeah, so we were basically harmonizing stuff here. Alright, so we're back to work now, and we keep thinking about puzzles and what happened last night and everything. Definitely good stuff. Your eyes make, Alright, so yeah. Don't think about it. It's early in the day to bother him. Surely he has lots of stuff to do. And you can always drop by his office later. Yeah, you definitely do. You catch your own leg bouncing the more you think about it, which makes you grow into frustration. Okay, sure, whatever. I'll just go now. He'll sure be pleased to see my face this early in the morning. You scoop the folder until your arm and throw the crumbled chocolate wrapper into the bin. You missed. Of course you did. Regularly standing up, your palm meets your face in the bargain manner. Sliding down permanently and everything. Oh my god, into the bin, the low ground of your face and everything. Clumsiness. Ugh, I hate when that happens. The clumsiness is taking over. Now just a quick stop at the boss's office and back to work. And the moment you open the door, he's here again. He just pops out of nowhere like Slender Man and everything. Yeah, no, don't even mention it. This is getting ridiculous. His screen brightens upon seeing you right in the door frame. Ah, Cyril, what a surprise. I was just about to visit and ask if you have your mysterious script with you. His cheery voice snaps at you right in your shock. You did get scared, but you made sure it wasn't as obvious as last time. Yeah, I had it right here with me, actually. And the moment you reach the folder under your arm, he snatches right from your grasp. Oh my god, really, just a ferocious animal just grabbing it. Wonderful! You wouldn't mind me reading in my office now, would you? I'll come back with you as soon as I can if my workload gets me a breather today. He says with the last bit of the whispering voice, pondering his words with a chuckle. Of course, I wouldn't mind it at all. Your hand gestures a wave of the forward motion awkwardly. Excellent. Yep, and goodbye again. He keeps coming in and disappearing every time. What the heck? He likes it. Now it's 4:10 p.m. Oh boy. Your work is done for today. No need for you to be stinking here any longer. Yesterday was enough for you, and you for sure don't want Keefe to take care of the food again. Yeah, we should definitely go home before something bad happens in the kitchen again. He hasn't shown up since morning. You wonder if he's really busy today, or if he's simply forgotten. And you wouldn't blame him if he did. It's not like he was obligated to read it all at one sitting. Well, obviously, because he's the boss, he has to read every script right there to make sure that everything is okay. What if he also was that indulged? He was nothing but a loud stand-up TV guy. Still, your curiosity is crawling at you, leading you to his office. Oh, Lord. So before you can properly think about it, you're already standing inside an elevator, pressing the 12th button. The elevator hums to life, and you're impatiently tap your shoe against the floor. Is this a bold idea? Most likely, but it's not like he's going to rip your head off. Oh boy, yeah, sure, definitely so. Yeah, so we're back in the puzzle's door right here. Feels like yesterday when you walked down the same hall, preparing yourself for the horrors. Funny, it was so different back then. Yeah, definitely. You weren't even sure how you should formulate your question. Hey, you read my script yet? Can I have my script back? What do you think about my silly story? Whatever, something's going to come out of my mouth anyway. You knock. Oh. Hello? There's no answer. You knock again. Oh god, is he gonna do that thing again where he creeps up every time? Your paw grasps a knot. Now you're going really bold. It's locked, but to your surprise, the door is locked. Oh, he isn't even in his office. You should have been surprised since the exact same scenario happened in your first encounter as well. Instinctively, you turn your head around, scanning the hallway, but you see and hear nobody. Yeah, he is out for something important for sure. Better head out before he sees you potentially snooping around. Yeah, better do it before he thinks that we're trespassing. And we're back in the town. We're back in town square. Yeah. Let's go to the bank and steal some stuff. With not many plans for today, you stop by for a snack and have a warm cup of coffee at Karen's place. Maybe she'll have some time for some gossip. Yeah, how did things go well with her and Weapons? That's what I want to know, since the last time she got so angry with Weapons sneaking up at her while she's working and stuff here. Hope everything goes okay. I don't think so. Probably they just had a huge battle and just cooled off. That thought made you chuckle. You began walking the familiar path of your favorite cafe, silently praying to yourself for fewer customers so she would have time for you. You're interested in what you will say once you... Oh! Cyril! You recognize that voice immediately. Who's that? With a sharp turn in your head, Your eyes search for the TV-headed man in the crowd. Oh my god, he's in town. So that's where he is. And there he was. Why is he here? My, are you heading to the same cafe as me? You're going to the same cafe as I am? How convenient. What a coincidence. I know. It's insane. He waits with a folder in his hands while giving you a warm smile. Is that the folder? I never knew you were getting coffee at the same place. There's that color or the barded grin again. Life is full of surprises. I have your little script here with me. Thought I should return it to you. Oh, you read through it already? I have. Oh. You take the folder from the outstretched hand, sliding it carefully into your bag. I didn't think you would have time for it today, considering you must have been busy. Busy doesn't even begin to cover it. Work nearly devoured me, but I was really looking forward to this. He gestures towards your bag with his incensed fingers before folding his hands together. And since I have a few minutes to spare, I'm grabbing a quick coffee to get some rest from my overheated processors. Say, would you like to chat about it? About your story, of course. Do you have time for that? I'm sure there will be fine without their favorite boss around for a short while. Oh, I'm sure, really. Yeah, I'm definitely sure for that matter here. Yeah, so we're gonna be having coffee with him right there. This is gonna be good right there. Let's not waste any time now. He walks past you, grabbing the door handle before opening the door wide open. Aw, letting me in so nicely. That's such a gentleman move right there. It welcomes you with its arms wide open once you step inside. There wasn't even any queue, which didn't really matter when your plans change at the last minute. Both of you walked up to the counter, Carrie somehow nowhere to be seen. Must be busy in the storage room. Probably. You said you come here often? Yeah, it's my favorite place to stop by after work. Ah, nothing can beat a nice cup of coffee after a tiring day at work. I do come here myself sometimes, but only exceptionally. Don't want too many eyes on me outside of the workplace. Oh, yeah, we all know about the crowds and everything of how it can be. Cyril! Oh. I was waiting for your bite. Oh. And the two of them meet right there. Yeah, just like that one episode when both Karen and him mate. Oh. Yeah, I think you need to give her $21 back, darling. Yeah, this is not going to be welcoming. Hi, Karen. I suppose you know about Mr. Puzzles already. I never saw him step foot inside the cafe. Ah, that's funny. I remember being served by someone else. Perhaps I stopped by off your working hours. I'm the only one working here. Oh, yeah. Wait, why did I give Karen a Western voice? I'm sorry. I'm not good with accents. One pure espresso, please? He's so nervous. I'll have the usual. With a suspicious look on her face, she reluctantly turned around and gets to work. Yeah, definitely. This is awkward. That was weird. I would say so. She probably never caught me by stopping by, which is very weird. He ends his last words with a sheepish chuckle, his tones betraying a hint of embarrassment. He seems really nervous all of a sudden. Or at least he looks like nervousness to you. Yeah, like, what even happened during this session right there? Here's your order. Your furry friend places both cups at the counter right in front of you two before she lets go of Puzzles' cup. Oh. What? Her eyes give him a slight glare. He just gives off a weak smile. Thank you. Bro, I wonder what the heck happened, man. Wait, does this, like, take events after this whole scenario with, Karen and him? Basically, he didn't even pay her back at the Best Buy, probably. Probably, maybe, or it's perhaps something else. Do you want to take a seat by the window? It's my favorite spot. I don't see why not. Yeah, let's go. Aw, look how precious he is. He's such a gentleman just sitting there. Both of you sit across from each other, the hot coffee burning in your hand. Your face relaxes the moment you put the cup on your wooden desk. Your eyes catch how his fingers fidget with the cup's lid. He composes himself the moment he feels your gaze on him. So, your script, huh? He takes a light sip of his coffee, the warm liquid satisfying your throat. I'm honestly kind of nervous about your thoughts on it. Oh, why is that? I don't know, I don't really know how to expect from you. Ugh. Your words clearly amuses him. Judging by his expression, it almost looks like he's trying to hold a snicker. Does it look like I come to see you just to reprinate you? Don't be silly. No, just I said before. I was thrilled to talk to you the second I finished reading your little story. It had so much personality, really. I'm almost disappointed to hear you hit this for me. His voice turned wounded, as he was trying to make you feel sorry for him. You cracked up a weak smile. For how long have you been working on this project for yours? Must have been, like, good 2 years. I'm honestly not really sure. As I said, I worked on this occasions when I'm free. You rubbed your shoulder, dreadily. His reaction for worse. Watching his digit circuits, the coffee, it's not helping your nerves. What a shame. I really like where this is going. And the way you kept it, it's suspenseful when it comes to that rabbit's dialogue. My head had a hard time imagining what it was he really wanted. Oh yeah, I try my best to keep it mysterious when it comes to his intentions. He's far more mysterious than the other characters realize. I like keeping the audience guessing about what he was up his sleeves. Per my role as an audience, I can assure you succeed with that detail. His gloved hands leave the cup's lid as he takes a sip of his coffee. No, don't ask him how. Yeah. Only the cartoon logic wins on this matter here. You should not ask anything. At least not now. I hope the Cub characters get more development, though. Not so pathetic, guys. Give them some credit. Their dynamite works so well. I wish to see them handle outside the circus. That actually is a good idea. I was lacking filler scenes anyway. Yeah, definitely. You gotta work on some scenes and that's it. Earn me a spot in the credits? You couldn't help but chuckle at his remark. Oh, don't be ridiculous, Earl. He's just making a pun. You glance down at the remaining coffee in your cup, pondering. I'm really glad you liked it. The script and the story in general. It's the least I could do. It's a funny, wacky idea. He rolls his wrists and hurries. More like self-indulgence. Self-indulgence doesn't mean bad. I like writers who aren't afraid to express themselves in their works, and this project seems to be very important to you. It's admirable. Let's get to why I wanted to talk to you in the first place. Is this not what you wanted to chat about? Yeah, what do you mean? Well, there's something else I wanted to go over with, which is surely more important to you than my constant talking. I'm listening. So, your project really piqued my interest. I'm sure you have already noticed. And I'm curious about your point of view. Whether if you would be interested in making it into reality. You want to make it into a reality? You want to make it into a series? You swear you just felt your heart drop in your stomach. Did you hear him right? I'm sorry. It was as simple as it sounds. Do you want to make it into a show? Were you just observing your reaction? No way he's being serious here. Play it cool. Oh, well, he's giving you an opportunity here. Of course. That would definitely be an honor, man. We shall definitely make anything into realities. Splendid. That settles it then. He gets up, adjusting his tie and smoothing out his suit. Wait, what? Oh, what is it? Wait, you were serious. He looks at you with a baffled expression. Did I come off ironic? No, just... Then I see no problem. He says before placing money on the counter, finish the script and bring it to me. I want to be updated at every step of the progress. And those were his last words before he made his way to the exit. Did he really just drop his bomb on you or leave? Oh my god. What? Stop him or leave? Wait, what do you mean by that? Jeez. Hold on! Oh, hold up! You call out to him once you open the doors wide open. Oh, we gotta stop him! What? What? TV man's shoulders tense as he sees you burst out of the cafe. Yes? Thank you. For the opportunity. He smiles with a digital wink. Don't thank me yet. Aww. You watch him walk away, back to the studio, his form disappearing in the crowd. What just happened? Yeah, you got accepted to have your thing become a reality. That's it, really. Oh my god. Yeah, she's not looking too happy. But Karen, why are you not looking too happy right there? Shouldn't you be proud of me that that I have my own show becoming a actual show and everything? Karen! Did you hear that? She's taken aback from your sudden action. Hear what? Did he cause any trouble? Her cat ears with her back in surprise. There's definitely a new you blooming in front of her. No, I'm getting my own show. Well, if I don't mess it up. Okay, slow down a bit. What exactly happened? Okay, long story short, I got to chat with my boss outside working hours, and he seems really interested in my work, so I told him about Rabbids' free show, and now he asks if I want to make it into a real show. She looks at you, dumbfounded, processing your words. Any lower and she can see your tail fluttering down back and forth in excitement. Since when are you and the TV buds? Your words made it a template from a bit. But no, it was all a convenience, actually. You two coming to the same cafe, and his car breaking down in the middle of the night. Excuse me? He walked me home the other day. Her face snatches up. One of her ears flickens. Oh, sorrow. I walked here every day, every hour, and I swear on everything I love. This guy has never bought anything in this cafe. Ever. Was this why you kept glaring at him? My point is, just be on the lookout, okay? I'm so happy for you, but I also don't want you to destroy yourself over him. Oh, what? Oh, well, I know. I mean, yeah, Karen's just trying to look out for me and everything, but still loosen up your gears a little bit right here. You're talking like I can't take care of myself. How many all-nighters did ya pull up in that portfolio? Okay, Karen, you have my word. And tell him to mind the personal space, because if I ever see him in here again, I'll break his spine in two. Oh my god, now you're exaggerating. She reaches for the cash puzzle left in the counter. Oh yeah, almost forgot to pay again. Give me a moment, I'll get my wallet. Yeah, this guy? Huh? Forget the wallet. He paid for your drink. Oh, he paid for me. He what? I doubt he would leave such a huge tip. This is the exact amount of his and your order. Well, that's awkward. Should I let him know? Maybe it was an accident. I'll give him an accident, alright. Oh my god. Karen, stop. Just calm down, lady. Like, geez, the weasels. She places the cash in the cash register before letting out a sluggish sigh, glancing at you. Please, just stay safe. I will, don't worry about it. Parental instincts that she has right there. Alright, so this was quite a long day right there. We are now walking back and everything. What an image of this, a city offering you the change like this. Okay, Sarah, focus. You could freak out about this at home. Oh boy, we had such a long day today. It was really crazy. Our favorite boss likes our script and now he wants to make it into a film. It's amazing. Walking up the stairs, you find yourself in front of your apartment. Now to find your keys. You start rummaging your bag. Your paws, impatiently searching for the cold metal. Could it be? No. Why can't I find my keys? What? You can't find your keys? Did you leave them at home? Oh no. Unbelievable! Just as you are about to text out of my TV, the apartment door flies open. Oh. Hey, what's up? Jesus, you scared me. Thought it was the landlord. Well, why would it be the landlord? We paid everything on time. I think we are late with the water bill, though. We are? Get inside before that old ass gets here. Oh my god. Yeah, are you kidding me? We're already behind on this matter here. How many more things are we behind and everything? I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so I should be able to get it covered. What is it this time? Food corridor? Actually, I get a gig in that theater on the other side of town, selling tickets and stuff. Oh, you're doing movie ticket things. Movie ticket booths. Pretty cool, right? Now our jobs are kind of related, isn't that funny? As long as it pays for her needs, sure. You brush her off, with your attention immediately going to the script as you securely have your bag. You gave it a swift pat, a small sigh in relief. Maybe a quick snack wouldn't hurt before diving into the project. You get home and the first thing you do is work? I thought we left that weeks ago. Well, there's always time for a lot of thingamajigs right there. Got an interesting script to work on. Don't want to leave it for the next day when I have nothing better to do. Can I at least take a look? You zip up your bag, giving her that familiar glare. Nope. NDA. Boring. Don't be such a narc, Sarl. Oh my god, yeah, she's like me. I just want to see things. I want to peek through some thingamajigs right there. The nuisance worm you tolerate enough to live with you. You definitely do not want to tell her. You shouldn't. Not when things aren't even official yet. I thought being a roomie would give me some privileges. So you want me to have the privilege of living like you? Getting fired after a week? Not happening. Yeah, not happening there, pal. Are you sure? I'm letting you know now that you're slapping distance. You were half joking and she knew it. They backed out. They backed off in regard to your annoyance. Like a sibling who didn't get attention. You turned around once you were sure she's done with your shenanigans, your focus shifting to the fridge. Rummaging through in hopes of finding anything consumable that isn't Kiefer's pinnacle of gastronomy. There was a little bit of no surprise when you realized your fridge is basically empty. Aside from a jar of pickles. Ew. You hate pickles. You shut the fridge with a groan, making your way to your room with a bag in your hands. Not up for my special delicacy? I would rather eat dirt, to be honest. Do you want me to order anything? No in hell are you going to shut yourself in your room without eating again. I honestly don't want to really mind. I'm ordering pizza. Yay! More pizza! She's really this one friend that just likes to order. I really kind of relate to Jiffy right there. Like, I don't know why, but Kifi right there is just really a vibe right there. Oh. Something slipped out of your folder once you picked it up. Eh? What is that? He gave me his number! It's a number! Oh my gosh! How did he put that in there? Oh, right, he had the script, so he put his number in there. That's so cute. Is that his number? The realization hits you like a thunderbolt. Is it because he wants to be in touch with the updates of the project, of course? Or maybe it might be something more. Excitement flows through your body like crazy, and you catch yourself grinning like an idiot. You pick up the paper and open your phone. Oh, yes, so we basically pulled it up right here. Oh, so we see like a little picture frame of us with Karen. That's cute. Hello. It's a little realistic blue fox. That's cute. I found your number in my bag. Oh, good to see my little trick work. Oh, he doesn't even have a profile picture. That's hilarious. I was wondering how you got there. You can just ask me, you know. This makes it more mysterious, doesn't it? Anyway, shoot me a message if you need any help. I will try to respond as soon as I can. Right. Thank you for this. Yay, this is so cute. Again, this is really well animated, honestly. Whoa. Whoa. How many months later? Jesus, like, how many months is that? Wow, this game does not, like, waste any time. Just zipline on over to the best part, probably. Jeez, it really has already been months already. It feels like yesterday when they hired you, and here you are. Head the screenwriter to your own little project. With the help of Mr. Puzzles alongside you, you're working day and night, getting this perfect, having wonderful people by your side to help you make it right. Budget wasn't big, honestly, but it was being made, and that's all that matters. Big things start small, right? Oh yes, definitely does. And that's a wrap for today. Is what you huff when you slumped into your chair. The final scene of the day wrapped up short shooting, and you were free to head home. The production was going smoothly, perfectly even, but no one prepared you for the amount of work you had to watch over and discuss with the team. The constant support and your own ambitions were pushing you through and through. This role, especially made for the big screen, meant becoming practically even other role. Your hand slipped down to your face and you wrapped in the bow before getting up. This will take some getting used to. You close your laptop, safely packing up your bag before you exit the room. Oh boy, yeah, that definitely was a long day, isn't it? A thought forms your mind before you start walking down the empty hallway. You realize you didn't get to talk to Puzzles today. Well, outside of work hours. The two of you were spending most of your time together on the set. There wasn't much time for small talk. You'd be lying if you haven't admitted you've grown more comfortable with each other. Heck, you consider him as a friend. Yeah, or maybe more than just a friend later on in the game, possibly. Spinning on your heels, you make your way to the other side of the studio to make for the TV man. It's a small chance he would be hanging around his office this hour, so you proceed to start snooping around various departments, peeking in rooms in hopes to find the guy. You're not able to spot him anywhere at all. Oh, and there he is, right there, all alone. Why is he all alone at this hour right there? Just as you thought I was going to check his office, you see a slumped figure sitting across the table in the cafeteria, his back facing the entrance. You tilt your head to the side, squinting to see what he's up to, but seems just sitting there doing nothing. Oh no, what's wrong with him? Oh, let's approach him. You take small steps forward, you're afraid of catching him off guard, which is you thought about doing at first, but you decide not to push it. You clear your throat. Oh, there you are. His body immediately tenses up, TV jerking to your side. His eyes fall on you, but he doesn't relax. Cyril! He, says with a forced, cheery tone. The smile on his face widens. Something happening? No. Thought I should stop by before heading back home. Ah. He blinks before coughing to compose himself. His screen changes to his usual relaxing expression full of confidence. Well, how was it running on set today? Had to run early due to an unexpected meeting. There was something quite odd about him these past couple of weeks, but you can't put your finger on it. Oh no, what do you mean? Everything went fine. No more cameras catching fire. Not anymore, at least. What happened to the fire thing? I need to get around to get a new set. Anyway, that was great news. They're slowly but surely close to wrapping things up shooting-wise. The VFX team will take everything from here. Are you excited? Oh yes, definitely. Excited is barely the right word. I'm thrilled to show everyone what we have been putting in our tears and sweat into. That's the spirit. You hesitated or whatever to ask or not about what's been happening, but changing your mind at the last second you hesitate nodding. He looks as if he has something on his tongue, but doesn't say anything. I will be on my way now. Promise you'll give me a call or something if anything happens while I'm here. Yeah, or at home. I'll give you my assurance. Oh, yeah, sure, definitely you will. You gave him a playful wave. Yep, bye-bye. Nice to see you around here. Cyril! Oh, what the heck? What's going on? You got used to these random scares from the coworkers since they were happening quite often for whatever reason. I don't know what this is your attempt at making me jump out of my skin. Either way, it didn't work. Oh, yep, so there's Linda once again. What's up? And I was so sure I got you this time. You're going to have to try better than that. I have been for a good 3 months, you know. You were jumping at pretty much everything during the first week. Remember when the coffee machine turned out by itself? Yes, we don't have to remind me. You gave her a weak grin, your brows furrowed as the attempt to look offended. What were you doing in the supply closet anyway? Waiting for more potential victims to sneak by? You wish. Darky spilled a cup of fresh paint all over the props. I thought I was going to lose my mind once I found the team scrubbing the floor with whatever they could find. I came to look for Barry, but the old man is nowhere to be seen. So I snooped around the closet, and then a pile of dusty scrub daddy the sponges and some dirty ass mop, not useful enough. I told them not to leave a fresh bucket of paint in the windowsill, and they still went on doing it anyway. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Can you believe it? They were all lucky they didn't destroy any props for that show of theirs. Wouldn't that be a shame? Working on the circus tents got me pretty busy. You murmured sorry. I'm messing with you. Speaking of the circus, how's it going with you? Could be more proud of what we have done. It's going to be big. Oh, I'm sure. She wraps it underneath, just in the tears off the corner of her eye. You rookies grow up so fast. Won't even speak from the boss man. I've never seen that guy so excited about the project before. Have you noticed something odd about him? Interested in some tea, am I right? So you know something. Darling, I always know about everything in the studio. What do you want for it? She says nothing, only raising her brows as she waits for your suggestions. I'll give you a gluten-free cookies. Gluten-free cookies, come on. And energy bars. Okay, so Barry told me not long ago that he overheard a conversation Mr. Puzzles had going on over his phone. Oh, his phone? Pacing relentlessly around the hallway, voice stirring on whoever was talking on the other side of the line. He didn't hear much, but he assumed it was some family drama. Family drama, excuse me? Was he on the phone with his father? Family drama? Yeah, doesn't ring a bell, or has he not ever talked about that to you, huh? No, we don't really talk about stuff like that. Well, anyway, that's all I got on you. Do whatever you want in this information. I'm off now, hon. I have to deal with that mess in the department. Good luck on your little interrogation. Yeah, so it seems like it reveals that Puzzles has some family matters going on here. Well, I'm really surprised that they're actually they're bringing up that topic right there. Probably going to be very important later on in the story. She proceeds to walk past you with a proud smile on her face. You just stand there a bit thinking about what she just said. Family drama. You don't really want to push his buttons. But he would have probably mentioned it by now, no? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something. Opening your apartment door wide open, your eyes search at your roomie. You see a familiar silhouette wrapped on the couch with the TV's up and a light, a shining room near form. You shut the door. I'm home. Hi, home. I'm Kifi. Guess I'll be eating these noodles I got from Marty alone then. She emerges from the couch in the blink of an eye once you mention food. I'm taking it back. Give. Yeah, can't resist some noodles right there. Kiwi put on some lame reality show while the two of you just relaxed for the rest of the day. You kept thinking about the conversation with Linda. What won't it let you rest? Well, I don't know. A sudden notification sound on your phone pulls out of your thoughts. Oh, Puzzles? Hey, Sarl. Oh my god. Wow, that's a lovely profile you've got there, Mr. Puzzles. That's adorable. Are you free tonight? Depends on what you mean by free. As in, going for a walk. It's the middle of the night. Yes, I'm aware. You're not obligated to if you don't want to, of course. We could meet right on the other side of the road across your apartment. I just want to talk. Aw. Well, what do we wait for? Let's go. What hour? Midnight. What emoji doesn't make it any better, you know? Sorry. Once you shove your phone back into your pocket, you push yourself from the couch. Your teeth clenches from the sore feeling of your back. God, you haven't moved from the spot in hours. Yeah, so I wonder exactly as to what freaking Puzzles has surfaced right there. Probably going to be talking about from earlier today, maybe. Where are you going? Out. Or what exactly? Stop shoving your snout into my private stuff. I'll be back in an hour or so. You mumbled while struggling to put your shoes on, almost tripping due to your poor balance. Who are you going out with, Kifi? It's that TV head guy, isn't it? Oh my god. You turn around to look at her with a sharp whip on your head. She just stared at you with a malicious smirk on her face before placing the leftovers into the microwave. Clean up the kitchen before I get back. What is up with you and just that, dude? Why should that be your business? Why do you care so much? Jeez, tell me you think I have something with him. Do you? No! It's so ridiculous. It's so playful, man. They're such siblings, honestly. Oh, did I strike a nerve? I'm not judging. Ever since you told me he walked you home that one night, I had my suspicions. I do not. She dramatically lays against the wall, head pressed against her forehead. Another romantic walk around the city under the sky full of stars. Under the warm, dim lights. Without the second thought, you practically lunged at her, admitting to hit her with the rarest freaking item. An unopened pack of tortillas. Before you're able to take your hit, she jerks off to the bathroom to scream. You figure that it was just trying to rally you up, which worked. Concerning your battery for today is warning how low it is. Just don't get back late. You hear her voice coming out of the bathroom, still holding the door shut to prevent you from ripping all of her fur out. Reluctantly, you let go of the handle and grab your coat. Do what I told you to do. Yeah, definitely, sure. What is that? Smoke? Coming out of your apartment. She didn't turn the microwave off. KV! Oh my god. No! The freaking smoke is out. Oh. He's prancing around. The baby boy! He has noticed us. Hello! How are you doing, darling? I love these animated cutscenes. They're so cute. This is so well done, honestly. This is probably the best fan game ever known to man. Ah, Saru, you arrived. Surprisingly. Who doesn't want to go out with their boss in the middle of the night? The grin slipped slightly as if your work has unsettled him. I'm messing with you. Sorry for the lateness, by the way. Kifi blew up the microwave. Don't worry about that at all. So you wanted to talk? Just work stuff to discuss. We didn't get to see each other much today. His screen flickers as he thinks of what to say next. Mind if I lead the way? There's a nice path. The path to the cities is a park I'm familiar with. You got an agreement. Aw, gonna be strolling around to walk again. I love his little eyes right there, just so silly. Both of you set off to this little midnight adventure around the city. A cold breeze blowing into your face, shoes echoing along the empty streets as puzzles guided you through a place you haven't set foot in before. You weren't sure why you haven't gone to see the rest of the city by yourself. You could have with Karen, but that thought never crossed your mind. It felt rather nice to have him by your side. It was awkward, but oddly comforting. You're not sure how to put it into words. Yeah, I mean, it's adorable. Like, we're just, like, hanging out with him and everything. I don't think I've ever been in this part of the city. Or maybe I have, but this place is usually crowded to a point I barely know where I'm going. I'm honored to be your tour guide, then. I like hanging around here when I feel like my mind's about to explode. It's nice to just shut down for a moment and appreciate the beauty of living. So, you go here often? I suppose. Only around this hour, though not a fan of having too many eyes on me. This place tends to be very lively. I thought you enjoyed the attention. Oh, I very much do. But I do like having some time for myself. Outside, you know. You almost heard him curse under his breath. For a work stuff walk, we aren't really talking about work. A small snicker escapes his mouth. Whatever it was from nervousness or something else is quite hard to tell. My mistake. I didn't mean that in a bad way. We don't talk about ourselves much anyway. Your private life is basically a mystery to me. I prefer to keep stuff mysterious, myself included. But I suppose I could make an exception when it's you. Well, is there anything you would like to know about me? There are plenty of things I would like to know about you. Careful now. I'll only do this once. Think it through. Oh, bro. Yeah, so we have here, like, different types of choices here. Career, love life, or family. Oh, yeah, so we already know about the family stuff and everything. We'll definitely save this right here. Man, the music's so wonderful. I really like the music. Well, I mean, Linda said it has something to do with his family problem, so we'll have to say family. You never talked about your family. Yeah, your family. Is there something going on with your family? You notice how his shoulders tense up a bit at your question. I hope it's not a sensitive topic for you. Not at all. No. His eyes! They're different! I don't have much to say about my relatives, other than I'm no longer in touch with any of them. For any particular reason? Oh, there are reasons. One could say their treatment shaped me into the person I am today. If you look at it in multiple perspectives, are any of the reasons related to why you were so down lately? He tilts his hand to the side, one of his antennas slightly drooping. What do you mean? I heard you arguing with someone on the phone. I didn't want to bring it up when we were at the studio. It takes a moment for him to process what you just said. He averts his gaze, the light from his screen illuminating the pavement now. Oh God, I hope I didn't make him angry. My father was never quite enthusiastic about my dreams. Oh, yeah, I was right about he has, his father arguing him. I never gained his approval as a kid. Oh, we're getting his backstory. I've always dreamed big. Fascinated by every artistic path as a youthful, wide-eyed kid. Eager to try it all, I painted, wrote, even played all sorts of instruments. Oh, and there's him as a kid. Oh, he has glasses on? I didn't know that. Oh, yet one thing stood at the top of the mountain. To indulge in all of these and bridge into creating something from nothing. It echoed in my mind that people around the world could know my name from a legacy of my own choosing. The music, the paint, the writing, culminated together to breathe a feel-good story like the ones I've learned to adore on television. Oh, and what's this? And my mother. Oh, that's his mom right there. Well, we never actually knew anything about his mom right there. We only know about his dad. Oh, what a woman. Hand in hand, she held that encouragement, so full of kindness that always felt full. I held on to her when she held my innocent, longing heart. One day, those ideas will play on the big screen. You made it, she said. Oh. But then, his father right there. My father. He had different plans towards such a creative soul. He shattered my heart saying those few words. Art is a waste of time, he said. Focus on something that'll guarantee your success. Your vision was only a mirage few get to make reality. Your reality should be more down to earth. Part of me believed he was only trying to protect me from the cruelties of failure. Not as if the creatives are a long and familiar net to save you. Life doesn't play fair. Shows end. I know this. I didn't let that tragedy eat me alive, so I kept my head high. Walking forward with tears blurring my vision before I... Oh, what is this? A flower. I found out too late the one who believed in me was gone. I got so lost after she was gone. Oh, so his mother passed away. Yet, the ripples of her influence, the beat of her heart resonating in me quietly kept me from going deep down the drain. As if I was still a kid and I tripped over myself, her hands gently held me up. Every one of those steps she says is going forward. I linger on that thought. Maybe that was always meant to happen. My script written for me to play along. Those wounds slowly healed, dusting myself off before I tried again. And again. And again. Oh my God. Oh, his monologue stops as he glances into your eyes, your face changing ever so slightly. You haven't even noticed. Not before he stopped walking. Sorrel? Are my eyes deceiving me, or are you tearing up? Oh! What the heck, are we tearing up right there? What do you mean? And his tone changes in not even a second. That goddamn spark creeping up on his face again. How do you expect me to react when you dropped a bomb like this on me? You grinned back at him, a failed attempt of hiding your excuse me, your broken expression. You sniffled, eyes watering, before you wrapped your face as you took it all in. I got a little carried away. Come on now. I can't see you like this. She taunts you as a disapproval, raising your gloved hand and wrapping off the tears to the corner of your eye. You never bothered to tell me about this. You managed to choke out once you snap back the reality after that timid gesture. Why would I ever been a topic like this into a workplace? What happened to your father? Oh, and what happened to him? How do you think a character with a plot like this ends up? My father was a hypocrite. Drowning in alcohol was the only possible solution for him. It's all he knew. I've never spoken a word with him again after that. At least, not until recently. Do you think he wants to make it up to you? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, well, does he though? That's enough about me. You never told me about yourself. Me? I recalled summarizing pretty much everything to you. Everything? The fact that you moved here to follow your own dream? That's like the start of some cheesy fairy tale. Well, what do you want to know? Why? Why a writer? Guess it started at a very young age. I was never that type of kid to get along with others, so I lived my very own world. Imagining all kinds of stories, slowly drowning in them. As I grew up, I knew writing was something I wanted to pursue in my future, but I hesitated a lot and missed out on lots of opportunities, simply because I thought I wasn't ready enough. If life dragged on, I found myself happy trying out a journalism career, writing articles, listening to other people's stories, but I still kept coming back to writing my own imaginary tales during my free time. And once I knew journalist work was no longer for me, I dropped it and finally made it that big step I've always wanted to dream of. And the reason why you chose the city specifically? It felt like a good start. A fresh new start for my own new career. And look, I made a great decision. You gave me a huge opportunity, one I could only dream about. I mean, all I wanted was just being a part of something special. And you want me a golden ticket. And I just keep asking myself why. Why me? He takes a moment to look at you, observing your expression before his eyes drift away to the view in front of you. What? Oh, look at this view. It's so pretty. Oh my god. You were right about never going to this place before. The building's lights reflected in the lake's murky depths. The distant stones of the busy city faded into something distant and unreal. You find yourself lost in the view. Why you? I saw something in you that day, Sarl. A spark. Tiny little sparks, quietly begging to be seen. That spark I once had. You didn't come here to write stories. You came here to make them. And I knew if I wasn't the one who would give you that chance, no one would. I saw that passion, and I knew I had to keep the fire going, to not let it die out. You were so consumed by perfection that you couldn't see anything else. Someone out there had to give you that you are enough. People aren't perfect. That's what makes us human. Oh, this is just so wholesome, man. I love this story already. Like, this story is just so wholesome. I can't take this. He stood there, unable to think of a word. There's a brief flicker of a heart rate showing up in the screen. Oh, before he masked it with a cough. Oh, you saw him blushing right there. It's so cute. Before any of you could say anything, a few water drops wet your fur. The cold water wakes you up from the tense of you raise your hands to look for the source. It's raining. Oh no, it's raining. Why does it have to rain so badly at this time like this? Oh, without a word, Puzzles takes out an umbrella from his coat, opening it up to cover both of you. Oh! This is so precious! Where did you... I always carry one with me. You never know. He taps on his metal head, winking at you. Right, just to keep keep his circuits clean and everything, not get wet. What is it gonna do? What are you gonna be doing next? Pulling a rabbit out of your hat? I'm afraid a rabbit wouldn't survive under those conditions. A quiet giggle escapes your lips at the comment. You shove your paws into the pocket and summonably move closer to him. To fit under the umbrella, of course. He seems to notice. His hand moves at the edge closer to your shoulder to make sure you're fully protected by the ring. Water drops drummed against the umbrella, but none of you stood a word. Aww. This is so precious, like still. Another cutscene with the rain just falling down from the sky and everything. Aw, yeah, just look at them. Just enjoying us, yes. Look at us. Oh, well, that was a beautiful part of the story right there. Ah, and we're home now and everything. Oh, darling. Oh my god, is she okay? Oh, I hope he's okay. After all this nonsense here. Hey, Sarl. You turn around before twisting a knob, waiting for what he is about to say. I was wondering. Oh, what you wondering? What? Would you like to spend some time together again? Maybe over at my place? Really? Oh my gosh! He's inviting me over to his place? Like a date? Really? Aw, that is so sweet! His fingers jumped against his palm, the nervousness making itself noticeable on the screen. Oh. And he's shaking! We could get dinner, business dinner, all part of our work, of course. Informal matters. Aw, you blinked. Aw, sure, of course, yes, let's do it. The anticipation in his face is slowly eating him alive as he waits for you to respond. Sure, of course. In his little face. I would gladly join you for dinner. Fantastic. How about tomorrow at 9 p.m.? Well, you're right. Way too late. 7 p.m. then. You couldn't hold a slight smile forming your lips. 7 p.m. then. I'll pick you up. Here. Yeah. Tonight. Oh, he's so cute. He is such a nervous wreck, and I love it. And before you're able to wish him a goodbye, he vanishes, quickly scampering to the sidewalk and not even looking back. A faint cloud of steam could be seen rushing out of his vents as he disappeared into the quiet night. Yeah, he basically is blushing so hard right there. What is wrong with you, Sarl? It's a business dinner. Only a business dinner. At his place. Yeah. Nothing weird about it. Are you sure about that? Then why does it feel like your heart's about to pound out of your chest? No. You can't be thinking about that just yet. What about your reputation? His reputation? If anything, on any record, it's his idea anyhow. Yeah, go for that. Man, what a silly little thing here. Oh, it's already at 6 already. Nice. So he's gonna, like, pick me up already. So yes, today is the day. He is going to pick me up, and we're gonna have dinner at his place right there. That doesn't look right. Rushing from room to room in hopes of finding anything proper to wear. You've come to the realization that you don't own any fancy clothes. It's not like you would mind or wearing a dress. It's just your insecurities pushing your back. Now you're stuck with business and casual clothing in your wardrobe. What does one even wear for dinner? Oh, yeah, so we're trying to get it ready for our date right there. We haven't exactly planned for dates and moving. It's too late to go shopping again. There's just enough time to freshen yourself up at least. Oh, hiding the dark circles or whatever shadows in your anxiety-ridden self. Look in the mirror, you're still you, and maybe that's what he liked the most of you. Professionally. The boss's place, you can only imagine from his baby you saw having trouble. What if something happened and you both were trapped in traffic? Or does he have enough to hire a driver? Well, who knows, really? I'm sure everything will be fine. He's not gonna, like, ruin anything for anything, really. Oh, yeah, so we're already getting ready right here. Oh my god. Look at his fit! He looks like a cool guy just waiting for his day to come. That's so cute. Jesus, why am I already in love with most of the scenes like this? So here we are, sitting in this car, with your chin resting on your palm, looking at the pretty lights outside the window. By pretty lights, you mean the boring traffic lights that were in your own directions in this awkward situation. You catch a glimpse of his fingers tapping against the steering wheel. You two always have so much to say to each other, but it was completely out of play in this very moment. Ever since that little walk from yesterday, you felt something shift between you and him. And you know for sure he already notices that. And none of you are saying anything about it. So the car ride to his place, silent. Only the faint noise of the radio could be heard. Oh yeah, definitely. Have I ever told you about my place? Oh, no, you have not. I don't even know where you even live right now. I know you live in a couple of places here and there, but I'm not sure. I don't recall, no. In fact, you two know very little about each other's private lives. Well, he already knows about my house and everything. Maybe this dinner could change that. Yeah, definitely. Really? Guess that can count as a surprise then. Oh, should I expect a mansion? A snort escapes his vents, shaking his head. Okay, lower your expectations. It's nothing fancy. You're talking to someone who lives in a crappy old flat. You can't be that bad. If you ever been inside, you never invited me. That stupid smile stretched across his face upon seeing your startled expression. You return your gaze to the window, your lips twitching upwards. Touché. Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, I mean, how would you even know if you haven't even invited them inside? That's weird. Your legs find the carpeted floor upon the rollers under the seats. Is his car somewhat customized? Makes sense of how tall he is. He had the crusade to lean your seat forward. After becoming familiar with the gizmos in his car, your fur flurries from the wind that has opened your window. Your arms resting on the side door. Oh man, where are we going? Stops in front of the fancy looking gate. While Puzzles was rummaging in his pockets, he squinted his eyes to get a better look at the place beyond the fence. Nicely trimmed bushes at the fountain with the middle of the garden. Ooh! This is your place? It looks so pretty! Oh my gosh, I love a little fountain right there. The gate suddenly opens wide the moment Puzzles gets a hold of his keys. Oh, sweet mother of pearl, this place is beautiful. You didn't even get to see the inside, yet the house from the outside already made quite an expression. You almost feel unworthy of stepping into a place like this. He pulls up in a rocky, in a parking lot, turning off the engine. The car's humming stops. Oh yeah, definitely. Here we are, he announces with a proud smile on his face before he gets out of the car. As you were about to exit the car on your own, he swung the door open and offered you a hand. Aw, being a gentleman as always, so sweet. Yes, so we're basically going inside and oh my god, he even has sunflowers too. Ta-da! Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh. Oh, I should have cleaned up a bit more. I really am broke. Oh my god, their faces right there. But oh my god, look at his little arms. So they really are robotic arms right there. Like, look at them. So he basically is a robot right here. His little paddings is on his shirt makes him look a little buffer right there. It's so, I know they're supposed to be poofy, but it's still funny, really. I'm sorry, not really used to having guesses. Please, make yourself comfortable. If you consider this a mess, then I'm never inviting you over. Oh my god, what the heck is that face right there? You hear him hover through his vents at his comment after taking off his coat. You can leave your jacket here. Oh yes, definitely. You can leave my jacket right here, definitely. You couldn't help but look around at a better looking place right here. This oldest place. You couldn't help but look around to get a better look at this place. It was a cozy the wooden house with dark colored oak that gives the entire space a glowing, oddly organic feel. Oh yes, definitely. He's living in the organic feel right there. The living room was connected to the kitchen that was big enough for one person to work comfortably. Oh, and he even has little record players as well too right there. In the center of the living room sits a big TV surrounded by shelves of all kinds of CDs and books. You took a note of the old-fashioned got a gramophone sitting in the top of the shelves. Jeez, it's just so nice. Like, oh my god. This is a really nice place to live in, really. Something that caught your interest? Impressed by the collection you have over here. Yeah, we're basically looking at your lovely little Vitals player things. Ah, that? He glanced stars between you and this impressive number of CDs, as if he was embarrassed by you finding out about his nerdy interests. It will ask more. What kind of movies do you have here? Mostly musicals, or any old Hollywood blockbusters, with accompanying memorabilia, nothing too, brash. Care to show me any time? You're interested in decade-old films? I want to learn from an expert. He squints his eyes at you, his smile widened. I'll take a note of that. Oh, I'm sure. I realize I haven't asked you about any of your favorite dishes, so I just went with the first thing that came to mind. Hope it won't bother you much. I'm sure I'll be fine. Great, I'll get the table set. Yeah, definitely, you should definitely do that here. Can't we see what you're cooking right there? Right. Yes, definitely, you should cook me up something. He followed me to the dining room. The air filled with the smell of nicely cooked meal. The light from the chandelier illuminates the room, forming a cozy atmosphere. You take a sit across from the table, forming your hands under your chin as you curiously watch him reveal the dish in front of you. The second he lifts up the lid, your eyes go wide. Ew! Delicious! Pasta! Such a simple meal, yet it looks fancy. Definitely not something you can compare for what you do at home. Oh yes, it's so delicious. You keep surprising me. Is that so? He hands you over the plate, the smell filling your nostrils. His hand reaches for the bottle of wine. Do you drink? Oh shoot, yeah, well, kids, you should never always do drinking right there, because drinking is very bad for you and everything. It's definitely gonna ruin your lives and everything, so do not drink at all, because it has side effects and it's bad for you. Plan on driving back home, because you would definitely let me drive your shiny baby, as you once called her. Oh, you're right, I wouldn't. Yeah, okay, drop the topic or be bold. Oh, be bold. Wonder what happens if you be bold on him right here. Go easy on the alcohol yourself, or I might as well stay the night. Oh, he almost choked on the wine. Yeah, that just sipped. Why did you say that? Once he composes himself, he awkwardly coughs and eases the tension in the air. His face is so meme-worthy. Oh my god. His eyes won't leave your face as he patiently waits for you to try his dish. Hands folded on the table, waiting for your opinion the moment you take a bite. You let out a taste smell in your tongue and you kept chewing. It's delicious. Oh, this guy knows how to cook. Oh, wow. The grin on his face widens as he sees your pleased expression. His face got even more wider, scary, but adorable. Like it? Of course I do. You almost feel like embarrassed to almost say how much you like it. How is he doing all this? How can someone be so composed and so good at everything they do? He seems to notice. I hope I didn't put onions in there. Are you okay? It's just, how are you doing it? I mean, like, everything you do. He looks a little puzzled by your words. Do I really come across that way to you? Is it not how it is? His fingers tapped across the wooden table as he's unsure whether or not to say what's sitting on the tip of his tongue. It's intentional, to give off the best possible impression all the time, whenever it's a live broadcast interview or just a simple interaction with one of my colleagues. Like right now. I stand my guard to keep everything on your toes, because that's how I want things to be. That's what people expect of me. Certainly. Confidence. So once you get used to playing this role, it sticks to you. So it's an act. The room falls into a thoughtful silence. You always knew there was something much more to this guy than it seems to be. All that family drama and the other things and everything, whatever it says right there and all that. Oh, now we can actually ask him questions. Oh, we have to ask him once. Let's see. Career, how do you eat or something? Let's talk about career. Let's see. I know you've talked about your love for filmmaking yesterday, but still want to know more. You flatter me. Never thought about reaching, that bigger league? Of course! That's something I want on my mind quite often. I'm satisfied with how things are. Have a great team, a strong line of a past in upcoming films, and the balance feels just right. If I want to achieve it big, the time will certainly come by itself. I don't feel the need to choose it. Patience is the virtue, after all. Good things come to those who wait. Interesting. Oh, what? Ready to run off to Hollywood once we're done with Ravitz's freak show? I'm hurt. Is that why you see me? A teasing smirk curls in the corner of his face. Oh my god, you practically asking for that pasta to end up in your face. Not my beautiful, nicely clean face screen. Oh, poor baby. He's silly. You couldn't help but snicker in his antics. Oh, we can actually ask him more questions. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely have to save his love life, for as a big thingamajig right there, because I think that's maybe personal. How do you eat? I'm sorry, that's been on my mind for a while now. I just have to ask, how do you eat? Out of everything you could ask me, I'm curious. Well, where's the fun in that if I tell you? You pouted him, but I suppose he's right. Yep, just like that. Now we go to the love life. I don't recall you mentioning your love life. Oh, you talked about your family, but have you ever had a significant other? Well, his hands toyed in his glass and the wine, swirling the liquid around. Who has time for these nowadays, am I right? This idea of having someone special always terrified me. I mean, how do you even bring yourself to tell that person in the first place? Being all lovey-dovey and vulnerable? He comedically shivered with the chuckle. Not for me, no. Well, not yet, honestly. Because, points over to the pink doofus. Too busy being the star of the show. He takes a sip. But you thought about it. I have. But after some time, you actually end up realizing it's not worth it. Too much responsibility, emotionally draining. It's messy. I suppose you're right. Am I? I had a relationship a long time ago, back in my home city. Oh, did we? I don't know if I can even call it a genuine relationship. It was kind of on both sides. And it simply didn't work out. Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to. I don't think I even loved them in the first place. We did spend a lot of time together. They made me laugh and we just kind of thought it was what love was like. Whatever was going on inside our heads during that young age, who knows what true love feels like? Guess we're both stuck on this together. Yeah, definitely seems like it. Wait, that sounded... I didn't mean like... Relax, I know what you meant. You almost had to cover your mouth to keep from spitting out of all the food you had in it. Whenever his words slipped even for a little unintentional, there was a faint the red line in the screen. Yeah, I could definitely see it right there. Like, he's just like not hiding it at all. Right. I'm sorry for my unprofessionalism. I think we left professionalism a long time ago. True. I keep forgetting this was supposed to be a business dinner. I'm glad it's not. I get to learn a lot about you. Yeah, definitely. He shuffles in his words, his expression unreadable. His glance falls to the glass before he looks back at you. And as the night dragged on, you both continued to chat and laugh, and never enveloped in a warm thingamajig. The time almost seems to slip away. You have learned more about him, and he has learned more about you. Realizing how much of a person is hiding underneath that showman act, your fondness for him has only deepened. Aw, it really has, hasn't it? Could it be it? The flatter in your chest whenever he looked at you, and that genuine smile of his face screen? You're not familiar with this feeling. It's harder to ignore when he keeps staring at you like this. Sarl, what is up with you? You're in love. That's basically what it is. You're in love. Oh, and we're back in our car right there. And his voice pulls you back to the real world. Right, he's just driving me home. You guardedly reach to the corridor, trying not to trip over the curve as we step outside. A sudden air wave. Oh yeah, so we're back home now, right here. You two got carried away talking and ended up being quite late. He followed you to the sidewalk, ready to say goodbye. Thank you for tonight. It was fun having you over. Thank you for inviting me. His screen lit up with a genuine smile, making your heartbeat a bit faster. Kiss! Oh my god. No! What are we doing? Why are you even considering such a thing? Not your face is all red. See you on the set next week. You already know it. Good night, Puzzles. Good night, Sorrel. Oh man, we didn't even do it. Come on, man. Why? I wanna see that happen. But no, we can't, man. Why? Oh well, I guess we'll have to. We're saving that for the end, probably. Yes, we said our goodbyes and everything. You're about to walk up to the apartment. You're faced with a cute face, a stupid grin. Oh God, here we go again. Oh Lord, our friend is here. What's up? I saw you two outside the window, and she just keeps looking at you with that look on your face. You better get off my face right now before I bring back that unfinished business from yesterday. Oh, oh my God. Just wanted to ask how the day went. It was not a date, and it went well. You're not even gonna spare me the details? Your dead stare was your answer. Fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she just wants to know more about it. You don't have to be so rude about it. Like, oh my goodness gracious me. That night changed everything for you two. You're not exactly sure how to describe that gut feeling you keep experiencing ever since that midnight walk. But you know for damn sure it got worse after this little old so-called business dinner. The thought of looking at him straight in the eyes next week at work feels almost impossible. What do you get insight into? Insight into what? Oh no, not again. Oh God. A month later. Oh, it already has been a month already. So it's only 1 month already. It's today. The premiere of your very first project. Up across all of the Mushroom City theaters. Oh! So our project has already have been unleashed to theaters. Awesome! You put everything into making this project possible, and now everyone finally gets to see it. For years, this idea was only scribbled down at a bunch of notes for you and only you to see. You stand here as proof that persistence, belief, and determination can turn a simple thought into something real. It's still you, the one who wrote it, edited, drawn up the plan. It could make you shed a tear. It could make you shed a tear, as you could turn back to what all the emotional struggles and team building it took to portray it as the author you intended. You let out a sniffle, looking at the different versions of your poster, realize for the city to see. No matter what the reviews say tomorrow, no matter what numbers appear in the newspaper next week, this moment is something no one can take away from you. Well, that's amazing. This is awesome stuff right there. It was a busy night for that day. Once the premiere was over, you and your team had a little celebration party in the studio, which was, of course, all Linda's idea. Parties weren't really your thing, but today was your day, so make an exception just to once getting seems so bad. Yes, we're about to get drunk, and we're about to eat some food, and dance until we pass out. That's basically how parties work. Maybe a part of the loud music. Oh my God. Cyril! Are you really going to just stand there the entire night? Live a little. I think I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we're just like standing there acting like a cool bee right there. We don't need to dance right here. Like, I'm just bopping my head right there like this. Hey, you can hear the music back there, man. Besides, I'm waiting for Puzzles anyway. Speaking of, have you seen him? Nope. Dipped after the premiere. Well, of course he did. The relationship between you two was quite odd after the lovey-dovey dinner. While you were still hanging out regularly at work, he seems to dodge every possible meeting after working hours, making up lame excuses. You knew something was up, so never dared to approach and ask. Ooh, what's going on? Is he feeling a little bit nervous around you? I think so he is. After all, this was an important day for you both, as the director and the producer. Want me to go look for him? No, I'm sure he'll show. I've been noticing his strange behavior lately. You fidgeted when you drink as you sigh. Yeah, don't know what's up with him. No, he's not the only one acting strange. Oh, what do you mean? Linda gazes almost in pieces through here, noticing the awkward change in your posture once she says those words. Me? Well, who else, you dummy? I heard every scrap of gossip in this place, and you two are clearly hiding something from me. Cyril! Oh, oh, there he is! Yep, so he's right there. I made it. I'm here as I promised. Here is the awkward silence between you three at the brief second before Linda's eyes go wide. Now, hold on just a minute. I know what's going on here. Oh, no. What do you mean, bro? Miss, Sherry, would you mind? Yeah, mind your business there, Linda. We have some business we need to attend to here. No need to peer your nose into everyone's business. Hey, I have something I need to talk to you about. Oh, what's it? He's not getting out of this time. Well, I have something that I want to talk to you as well. Trust me, I know what you're thinking. Let me explain myself. But would you mind if we head out? Away from all the noise? I nodded a suggestion, since you were planning on catching a breath outside anyway. Yeah, let's get outside so that all these drunkies will not, like, disturb our passionate moment and whatever. Ooh. The only sound was rustling in the leaves, scattering across the ground, carried and everything. Oh. Yeah, so we're outside. He stopped by the nearby bench, facing away from you. You're waiting for whatever he's about to say. And once he starts talking, his voice trembles. I need to tell you something, Sarl. Something I've been burying in myself to the point I can no longer ignore such feelings. He finally turns to you, looking deep into your eyes before reaching out to your hands. Oh, what is it? He gently takes your hands in his. Oh, he's holding my hands. Ever since I met you, I came across this intense, unfamiliar feeling I couldn't shake off. No matter how much I tried, I saw a spark in you that day, Sarl. I tried so hard to keep that spark contained, but I lost myself in you in the progress. I thought it would go away. I really hope it would. But it's gotten worse and worse, and the more I kept thinking about you, talking to you, the more I realized how deeply you've gotten into my head, until it wasn't something I could just ignore anymore. You made my heart race even in the slightest smile of your lips. My knees fell weak every time I look at you. I spent my entire life building walls around myself, keeping up an act in hopes no one would ever glimpse the truth within me. And then, you came along, and everything fell apart. I had to face you, the real me, and I felt vulnerable. Oh my god, the tremblingness. So defenseless. But you never judged me, never pushed me away. You kept your presence gentle, like a quiet anchor in a stormy sea, letting me feel safe enough to just be myself. Keep my guard down. I was so scared of telling you, scared of being around you. So I acted like a selfish idiot and never bought myself to be genuine with you. Oh, it's okay. Everyone just feels so ashamed and everything. They're just scared, and that's totally fine. I feel so pathetic just telling you all this. But I know this moment had to come around eventually. But I know that if I ever make it big in this world, it would be with you on my side. Whatever projects await us in the future, I want you to be there with me. I love you, Sarl. Oh my gosh, he confessed! Like a little schoolgirl right there that he is. He has spoken his true words to me. So much. Oh, this is so dramatic. I'm crying. I'm joking, but still. Oh, this is so passionate. This is so romantic, people. This is so romantic. So now we have a choice. We can either kiss him or reject him. Oh, why would we reject him? This is the moment, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. Let's do it. Give him the smooch. He must have been processing his speech. He must have been practicing his speech for a long time. You know there's the only one thing to do to reassure his words. Your hands guided him to the nearest bench. Step by step, you climb onto it, bringing yourself level in his gaze. He seems startled for a moment before you gently cupped the sides of his TV head face. Took you long enough. Are your last words before you gently press your lips against his? Oh! And we get here a little cutscene too. And the last leaf has fallen. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Why am I just feeling so many emotions to this nonsense? This is so pretty. So there you have it. We have sealed away a kiss to a TV head. This is the most beautiful thing ever known to man. After what felt like an eternity, you pulled away. But he still holds you close. You share into each other's eyes for a moment, letting the moment settle in. Before you're able to mutter a word, his face lightens up with a goofy, almost love-dazed grin. Oh, Lord have mercy. You have no idea how long I waited for this. Oh my god. He chokes out, while happy tears stream down his digital face. His dumb digital face is so cute. You shake your head at his silliness, wrapping your arms around his neck. His arms find their way around your waist, bringing you closer into a hug. Was your strange behavior just a way of keeping all this from me? Will you be mad at me if I say yes? I'm already mad at you. Yes. You're unbelievable, actually. But you still put up with me. Unfortunately, I do. Lucky me. This is so precious. Getting up has been easier, and Keefe notices. Like, what's gotten you all chipper? Did you find money on the street? Kind. You brush it off, unlike the usual times you playfully must have threatened with a tortilla. Over time, your sleep was visually improved, and dark circles aren't too much of a problem anymore. You feel lighter. I definitely do feel lighter. After waving a kind goodbye to Keefe, you two split off to work evenly. Luckily, you found a position from your recommendation finally. As for the smell, it's become decent with the new candles around the house. It's not like you were planning on staying in the apartment longer anyway. Keefe has been on the lookout for a better flat, and Puzzles has offered a spot for you in his place. Was it too early to think about that, perhaps? But he seems to be very serious about it when he first mentioned it. Contemplating all kinds of things partners should discuss after marriage. But for him, it had to be discussed now. It's kind of cute how that you are thinking about it. With a mellow expression, the morning sounds let themselves as you took your time, appealing to the colder weather. You grabbed a puffy jacket with fluff towards top. The walk to work felt dreamy, imagining Mr. Puzzles by your side, the other day replaying in your head. It would be holding your hand, complimenting your outfit. With all the hearts just streaming around here, we're just thinking of so many hearts. Karen had to snap you back into reality to order your coffee properly, with that knowing look. Oh, your head was in the clouds the entire morning, making the walk to the studio better than usual. You were almost certain that flowers were blooming as you walked. Oh, this is so precious. Oh man, where did the music go? I like the music. After knocking the express out for your mat, you were home. Your co-workers greeted you with wide smiles. Cyril, cheery this morning, aren't ya? You sure have been vibrating in such good vibes for the last few days. Oh yeah, I'm sure. The relationship between you and the boss is still fresh, but you knew telling your co-workers about it was sure drama. Yeah, so it's best to not steer to anyone's private thingamajigs right there. My own film hasn't been released into the theaters, Linda. Who wouldn't be all giddy about it? Yeah, I mean, definitely. Our film is in the streaming services. It's really awesome, honestly. She decided not to push it further as the way your fingers fidgeted at the coffee's lid, all as she needed. I've seen me snooping around the writer's office this morning, acting all sneaky and everything. That couldn't get through me, though. Oh, but you didn't hear it from me. Oh, I'm sure, yes, the gossiper right there, yeah, sure thing. Wait! Linda. Thank you. You know, for everything. I don't just mean help me settle in, but you silently prayed that she would get what you meant. She smiled, the gesture speaking to her. Aw. The moment you stepped into the writer's office, you realized what Linda was talking about. Your eyes locked onto the banquet, just placed in your desk. Oh, he left me flowers! The bouquet has a film rail decorated ribbon. Similar decorations were found around the studio. How professional, you joked. Sitting on your desk, you got a few questions. Where did he find these? Are they real? It was winter season and a few species were rare at this time. Suppose it doesn't matter as you check the quality along the digits. You gently hold the bouquet against your chest before pulling your phone out. According to it, the species one seems to be called a stargazer lily. Ooh, you knew the others are white roses and daisies. What do the daisies remind you of some place you've been before? Either way, it equipped it and that warm feeling again. It's rare to be given cards anymore, you thought. How special. There's a note on it. What does it say? Cyril, I hope these would reach you before the day sweeps you off your feet. I've chosen this arrangement as they remind me of you. Radiant, brilliant, and far bolder than you've let yourself believe. More to me than I could write in a sappy romance. Without expressing too much sentiment, thank you for holding a place for me. I wish us safe travels as I introduce you to a place that's dear to me. I'm sorry, that's pretty cliche, isn't it? P. Oh, this is so cute. Putting the card down, you couldn't help but think, is this an invitation for a first date? Or possibly another one of those boss dinners that look totally friendly as colleagues? You snicker by the step. Oh, Puzzles, you're something special, alright. what place would it be of such importance if not his own? I don't know. Getting up, you adjust your coat, zipping it before tucking the card in your pocket and the bouquet. Ugh, sorry. Oh my god, I'm just getting emotional in this nonsense. This is beautiful writing. Sappy during working hours? Meet after work? It's quite a walk up there. We can go by my car? I would love that. Aww. 5 p.m. Oh boy. What are we gonna do at 5 p.m., I wonder? Like you two agreed, you went to see him after work. Walking up to the main exit, as you make sure no one is being extra nosy. There he is, leaning against his car while impatiently tapping against the car's hood. His screen lit up upon seeing you emerge from the entrance. He takes a bow with the more than excitable grin before opening the convertible, the passenger door. Thank you for finding the time. Such on short notice. Take a seat. I especially curated the bouquet in a way to celebrate this new milestone. Oh, they smell lovely. Thank you. Your mind is reeling of what place he possibly has in store, or well, how far it is. With his money, it's a real gamble. As the flowers linger against you, your heartbeat thumps faster, and with it, you've been noticing things. The small twitches in his antenna as you walked up to him, the way his gloves fidgeted with the car's handle. That thought of him liking you felt the same. Is that helping you already reaching heart? Is it me, or are you feeling more fuzzy inside? He seems to joke, watching your fur fizz up by the thought of being near him. You attempt to shake it off, and for a moment, he cocks his head curiously. He laughs a bit more, a snore coming out. Like a puffy Pomeranian. The Pomeranian right there, hilarious. Says the guy with no hair. The pretend gasp comes from him, stopping his laughter. A chuckle comes out of you as he raises his hand in his chest dramatically. Oh, will you come on in or not? My shiny baby has been running for a few minutes now. Your TV-headed boyfriend must just leave without you. Oh my god. This is so funny, man. The interactions are so silly. Puzzles has this difficult look on his face as he watches you put on his seatbelt before he looks away. What? My comment wasn't that bad, was it? In a lower tone, he just huffs visibly, puffs in this chilled air. Perfectly reasonable. He says in a sarcastic tone while pulling out of the parking lot. Oh boy, yep. And we're driving the car again. The roads weren't busy, which makes the ride or whatever he was taking me more exciting. The first few minutes were quiet, but it wasn't that kind of silence like the ride in this place a few days ago. This was comforting silence. No radio playing, just a soft sound of the car's engine and occasional birds chirping from the outside. Two people enjoying each other's company. Oh yes, definitely. Oh wow, we're getting some attitude. Oh, the city is so small from here. It's twice as beautiful and untouched than the common hiking trails. This place we're going to means a lot to me. And so, it'll be more for both of us. I won't ruin the surprise just yet. He smiles a lot more as he drove. Oh, so we're going to a very special place right there? I wonder what it might be. He looks your way, resting his arm on the console between you two before looking back to the road. Your breath stiffens as the air thins out. Wildflowers pass by and puffs of snow greet you. Your hand goes out to study it and meet his. Whoa. You occasionally said out loud while looking out of the window. Puzzles' smile softens as he looked at your amazed expression. It's quite the place. My little sanctuary when my head's too fuzzy. Just you wait until we are all the way up. All the way up, you say? Oh, look at the blue flowers. Oh, yeah, so we're driving. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we see here blue flowers and everything. Once the car is having stops, he signals you to wait until he steps out of the car. Walking around the car, he opens the door with a small bow. Oh, such a gentleman. Gentle puffs of his CRT head confirms the cooler temperatures up here. You shiver, adjusting your zip jacket as you stand out. Holding your hand, he starts walking without a word. Small patches of grass covered in snow just sparkled along the way as Puzzles guided you through the wildflowers. The wind was strong enough to make your fur bristle, but bearable for your TV-headed boyfriend right by your side. This mechanical wiring doing its magic to keep him and you warm. As the lightning dizzled the snow clusters beneath your boots, your eyes widen, taking in the view. Oh! And there it is! The city! Oh, it's so pretty! Oh, I think it's actually shaped like a mushroom. Like, it says it's called the Mushroom City. Does it? Like, I can't even tell, but it kind of looks like a mushroom. It's really beautiful up here. I can't believe it. His grip tightens, cherishing your gaze as you watch the early sunset. The frost came back, nibbling at your nose, your body on full-on shudder, looking around at his face veiled. It overlooks the cliffside with the infinite view of the city below, where Puzzle's studio building represents Karen's cafe. Oh, yes, yeah, so we see this one right there. Yeah, you see the building right over there, just in the middle of the lake. And your little apartment, if you squint. Your fur gently fluffs as Puzzles is crabbed in. It's been quite a while since I came up here. The last thing I recall was for the sake of my condoned feelings for you. He snickered, trying to mask the embarrassment from his voice. This place, it was more than I needed, and this proves it. It needed to be filmed. It needed me. Since shooting here for the first time, it's been my hidden oasis. It's no beach, cove, or musty pond. No. It's the wildflowers keeping me grounded as I navigate my thoughts. Not that no dream was far away, if I could just feel it in my grasp. He turns to you, softer, more sentimental, as he spotted the familiar bench that was comforted by nature. Older, with wild vine and moss. I've been thinking of you, as silly as it may sound, grounding me as I was standing in the cliff up ahead, holding me before I knew it was going too far. Giving me a new perspective from the grass, the wildflowers. Aww. That's like, he's like imagining a scene with the two of us right there. That's so cute. He speaks first. His digital expression showed in a particle as the thought scared to emerge. You could feel his CRT heat up. Sarl, throughout our time together, my serials, my stories have been fruitful, yet there's one thing I haven't been very honest to you about. Being so close, his audible heartbeat scampers on this as the snowfall, the fall lingers. Your gaze looks towards his. What do you mean? He nudged me. You nudged him, and yet he's still gathering the words like a snowball about to fall off the cliffside. It hasn't always been... My name. Your name? It's not Puzzles. You probably already guessed. What do you mean it's not Puzzles? Who named their kids such a name that eventually is put on a resume like that? He joked. You didn't interrupt, but held his hand back like a preliminary. Are we actually gonna learn about his name? Like, he's gonna literally just reveal it right in front of us right there? If it's not Puzzles, then what is it? Before he blurted out, Anthony. Anthony. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't expect him to be an Anthony this matter. He murmured in the whisper you weren't used to. Oh my goodness. Oh, damn it. Not again. Leave me alone. His screen read, visual pulsing, and then EKG. Yeah, he's just really embarrassed. He just revealed his name to everyone. It's Anthony. But I left that name behind me a long time ago. I do not wish to be called like that anymore, but I feel like you need to know. Aww, because he trusts us and everything. That's just so cute. A conversation that no words will have done much good here. Thank you for trusting me. You murmured back as your posture continues to meld with his. The wildfires flurried as the sundown left the sky in hues of dark purple, red, and indigo. Oh, you feel your eyelids growing heavy as you try to take in this new best view of the Mushroom City. Oh, but to him, his new favorite view will be of you. Sharing it with him, a bench made for two. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, and we're sleeping. Oh, butterfly. Oh, there's multiple butterflies. That is so cute. Like, literally, we're just literally just like growing connected. Yeah, we're connecting. Wow, this is the best fan game ever. Like, oh my god, the way how it's like literally presented and everything, it's just so beautiful. Like, I didn't think I was gonna fall in love with something like this right here. Like, holy moly. And there you have it. That was the game. And we get to see all the people that worked on this and everything. Thank you there, ElisCZ, for making this beautiful little fan game right there. I really have enjoyed this, really. So that basically was it. So that was Behind the Broadcast. And this is a beautiful little Mr. Puzzles fan game right there. And I really definitely did enjoy the story. I enjoyed everything about this. The art, the cutscenes, everything. It's so beautiful. Like, holy crap. Like, I can't even fathom exactly as to how good this is. Even the writing as well is super well done. And, oh my lord. I just really don't know what else to say. Like, just everything that's put into this. It shouldn't be this good, but it just literally is. So, yes, that's gonna be it for today's video. So, yes. Oh, and also we get to see, like, the stars right there. I got a rainbow star, so I'm assuming this is the best ending. I'm assuming the other two are normal, but we're not really gonna get those because we got a rainbow star, so that matters more. So, that's gonna be it for today's video. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, give it a like, subscribe or anything. Always awesome me. And hopefully looking forward for a new video soon. For sure, so, we're going now. Bye, guys! Yeah, bye!